welcome to D&D Roll Call.
Roll Call!
I am so happy to be back. I am so happy to be in the DM seat again.
The power's been
Because fuck you, Brandon.
I power!
And I am ready to get this on a roll. We are back with Scavengers Part 2. So you don't need to have any knowledge of Scavengers Part 1. That's fine. They're two separate mini campaigns that just take place in the same setting.
Watch the entirety of that campaign.
Yes, it's fantastic. You'll hear me scream about spiders.
You don't need to have any knowledge of the first part.
Or do you?
If you would like to watch, however, you can.
You can.
Check out our YouTube.
I play a cowboy.
Which I will actually put our socials
Let's butter this bread.
in chat. But Tristin, if you'd like to do the thing, that's not the thing.
Hold on, I can cover. Hi, my name's Tristin Breen. And I'm here to say that... Oh, shit. I froze!
I see I'm gonna be whipping out the bottle early tonight,
Bottle
guys.
of tea.
Yes.
So, let's get a close-up for this. Last week we played D&D.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
I know.
Well, last week we had a
Wait,
rerun
what?
of D&D.
I trusted you.
Help me.
We played without Z. In fact, we played without anyone else knowing. We didn't even stream it.
So 2 weeks ago, we finished Vartos!
Yes! And you guys got so lucky. 2 nat 20s on the religion. Insane.
amazing.
Go check it out. It's worth it.
Yeah.
So that brings us to this week, because guess what we're doing this week? We're playing D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
We are beginning the Scavengers Part 2.
Part dos.
Sam is just hating this already.
Look,
Why do I let you talk?
you see, the funny thing is,
Because I'm the extrovert.
you wanted to be in the DM chair, which means I had to come over here, and now we're right next to each other. So this,
Do I need to
in
put you on?
essence,
Do I need to put you on
is-
opposite sides of the table?
It's your fault.
I could have played in the office.
Don't make me
upstairs.
separate you two.
But Mom!
You look out your window. You look out your window. Don't talk to one another.
Go to the corner, Jimmy.
And then Scavengers never began. So this video will go up on YouTube on Monday. And that means next week will be episode 2 of Vartos. Jeez, I'm so used to
Wow.
saying Vartos.
Okay, just skip right now. Next week will be
Vartos
episode
Part
2.
We're going to Bart.
of Scavengers Part 2.
Scavengers Part 2.
So
Jesus.
episode 2
I know
of
that we've
Scavengers
missed a
2.
week, but you're a little out of practice
I'm a
with your
little out of
spiel.
practice. I've been doing too many other projects.
Yeah,
Yeah. We
yeah.
appreciate your services.
But if you like other TTRPGs,
No, only this one.
feel free to check out Vampire the Masquerade. We play at the RPG table, 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays, with the follow-up show on Sundays at 2 p.m. You can also feel free to follow Tragic Backstory on his private channel. He recently did a playthrough of Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8. And we're going to actually be looking into some new games for him to play here pretty shortly.
The scarier, the better.
You can also feel free to give our boy Zeak's Way a follow.
I'm coming back.
He does some art on his
Eventually.
channel. There's also plenty of other streamers that we love that we hope you guys can support. There's a couple new names on that list, including Travi Pugh and Until May. So feel free to give their streams a look-see and a follow. If you like Shiny Click Clack Math Rocks, also check out Nerdy Encounters, where she custom makes dice sets, both for the standard 7 set as well as Vampire the Masquerade sets, which... If you do Vampire the Masquerade, you know that those custom sets are few and far between and often quite expensive. So check her out. We also have merch. Check out our merch store. We have a Pride line, which is going all year long because Pride is all year long for us. We also have a Dungeons and CEOs line, our corporate line, if you
love
say so,
that.
as well as our multi-classing line, which we are adding more multi-classing items eventually. So yeah, feel free to check all that out. Anybody else got any other topics of conversation before we jump into this bad boy?
I'm excited to play.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm excited.
Good. I'm glad that you guys are excited.
I
I'm
like how
excited
this
to
is
kill you.
sitting perfectly
What was
right
that?
here.
I mean, I am also
I'm
excited
sorry.
to play. Haha.
What? Just to be fair, she didn't name herself the murderer in our group chat. Just
That's
saying.
fair.
Look,
So
I'm
if
just
anything
calling it
happens
like
to
it
us-
is. All right.
If anything happens to us, you know.
Yeah, say if we all get a TPK session 1, we know whose fault it is.
I'm just gonna go invisible and just
One of my
goodbye.
characters-
I say technically only one of us.
Oh,
can.
You know
Adrian
what,
Actually went back in time and like he hid bombs for Shiro just in case.
He time traveled.
Just
They took the space car and time traveled.
Sardine Breath was like, you know what? I like these guys.
What?
Space
Just
car to the rescue.
Is this canon?
That reminds me, Zeke. You and I need to get together so I can try to use your pad to see if I can do the T-shirt design for the space car shirt.
We'll
You
talk,
gotta do
we'll talk.
crayon.
Yeah, well, because he would have like a
Yes.
crayon brush on there.
It's funny. I just got a new one that I'm like in love with. So
There we go.
I actually have not fruit squish, strawberry shortcake. Shortcake made for us, or made from
In general.
for
Alright.
Gumroad. She's gonna be selling her brushes soon. So
All right. So with all that jazz out of the way, we could finally get into the good stuff. So welcome to Scavengers Part 2. Thank you so much for being here. And Scavengers Part 2 takes place a bit of time after Scavengers Part 1, but it still takes place in the same world. The history of this world is basically that a while ago, a great cataclysmic event happened here and wiped out a good portion of the population. Those that survived pooled towards the center of the primary continent and sort of began to slowly rebuild themselves up and kind of reform their government, reform their societies. They slowly started expanding outward, and with one of the prominent government members, one of the council members, Cathrock Blackjaw, and Blackjaw Industries, who helped to develop many of these newer villages that over time developed into slightly bigger cities. It is actually thanks to him that we have now pretty much finished mapping out what is now the new world. And he has now become sort of the de facto president of this continent.
He's Ronald Reagan in, or no, he's Nixon in
He
Futurama.
is well known for having a big heart and great wisdom, raising many funds for charities, helping reunite families, helping society regrow itself. But he is also famously known for creating the Scavengers, who would go out in these adventuring teams and explore this new world. Well, now that there's no more world left to really explore, these Scavengers now are sort of separated into the primary cities, working as the city guardsmen, which leads us to the start of this new campaign with our new Scavengers team. And you guys are going to be guards in the city of Bell's Run. Would you guys like to go around and just give your name, class, race, and a brief description about yourself?
sure.
Boy, howdy, would I?
So
I
no.
Nothing's changed when I was a DM.
Would you really expect it to be?
So I wasn't here for the. Oh my god, I'm glitching out on stream. I wasn't here for the session 0, so I can give a little bit more detail about Jaylin, my Peregrine Falcon, Aarakocran Ranger / rogue. So Jaylin is about 5'5", 120 pounds, very light. Whole thing is sticking to the shadows and not liking being in the limelight, and wears more neutral base colors with darker wings that just kind of most of the time are just around the front of me where my head just kind of pops out. So I'm kind of just constantly like in my own little shadow. But I enjoy sweets. Sweets are Jaylin's
Weakness.
weakness.
Sweetness, got
No, wait, hold on.
Let me take a note.
We all have our vices.
Why must
Sugar is addicting as hell.
Why must you use my fun against me?
You chose,
So yes.
you chose to play
We
D&D.
learned from
Isn't
the
that
best.
the whole
That's
premise?
fair. That's fair. I'm super excited to be playing as a Ranger Rogue. Gloomstalker Assassin.
I'm honestly curious to see how you play that character because I've never seen you in that position.
I'm going to be in the back and shoot things.
No,
So technically, you have seen him in that position, just a different flavor.
Just a different flavor. Instead of it
That's
being
true.
spells, I'm going to be
That's
doing
true.
big damage once and then not big damage.
All right, so moving right along.
Rochambeau. Ready? On 3.
Tristin, thanks for volunteering yourself.
All right, guys, I'm Jay.
There's a delay. I'm not sure.
Hi, I'm Jalen. I'm playing.
Wait a minute. I'm playing Tristin, the human.
I should do that one like one shot. It's just Tristan the human.
Just a dude.
It's just me. So I am playing Lucas, the Furbolg cleric.
Yay!
What was that?
Talking to myself.
We
Keep
have
going.
a healer
Yay! I'm the healer. Everyone.
and the dealer.
We're all gonna die.
I'm the healer dealer.
What he deals is more than just heals.
It's violence.
I mean, he doesn't have another hit.
Hold on, guys. You have to try these herbs.
Let's
They're
go
healing
great
in
in your
another
brownies,
manner.
man. But yes, we're making the joke is that I play Lucas, the Furbolg cleric, who is a big fan of that sweet, sweet grass. That sweet grass, as it were.
That sweet grass. Look, man, you don't judge people.
Hey, if you were a 7'7" forest creature who's been alive for 420 years, you need something to
God,
make...
you were 400.
Why did you change it to that? I don't recall that.
You don't remember me being...
Blazer.
Yeah, I'm 420 years old.
It's time for the memes.
Yes.
That's funny.
Lucas is 420 years old.
All right, roll initiative.
This character's the dankest thing I've ever seen.
I am a very dank character.
Dank memes.
And, yeah, so I'm a big old boy with good old things, and I follow Eldath, goddess of nature and peace and all that fun jazz.
Hence the memes.
All right, Zeek.
So my name is Shiro, and I'm a samurai. I'm a Kalashtar samurai, so I'm really excited to play that whole defensive mind side of it. But yeah, I'm a samurai. My description: I am 6'2", 32 in age. I weigh around 168. My hair, I think I went with like a bluish tinted white hair because I love white hair because it looks cool. And then hazel green eyes. My outfit is like a kimono, like this. And yeah.
What I'm hearing is that you're Raiden from,
What I'm hearing is anime protagonist.
No. That is...
Eye sparkle.
It's not
Hi,
even-
guys.
It's not the anime protagonist. That is the anime protagonist's master that dies halfway through the
Oh,
season.
that's right. That's
That's
right.
actually more accurate. What Shiro is like.
Hey, guys.
That's true.
I'm
So-
just your average 420-year-old school kid.
Is that me, man?
Shiro also
Am I the
is
420-year-old
like,
school
he
kid?
really does like to fight too. He likes fighting.
All
It's not
right.
healthy, but he likes to fight.
It's not healthy,
All
but
right.
he likes to fight. He keeps getting knocked down, but he keeps getting back up. It only makes me stronger with every
Hey,
defeat.
you learn more from your failures than you do from your successes.
Yeah.
Except if you're failures.
Hopefully you learn.
Yes, all my
I'm
failures
so
tell
alive.
me
I
I should
mean,
just
that's
stop
all.
trying and give up already.
And then our fourth player could not be here with us tonight. His name is Sean, and he is going to be playing Ark, the Warforged Artificer.
Archifister?
Ark,
Arc.
you know, y'all ever seen Data?
Why'd you say it with a country? Y'all ever seen that show Star Trek?
Y'all ever seen Star Trek?
Wait, he looks like Data?
No, he talks like.
He talks like Data.
Oh, okay.
Think Data, but like in a Warforged body and like a
So
little bit
Iron
more
Man that talks like
explodey.
Data.
So yeah, you guys have been recently set up in the Bells Run City at the headquarters, which if you look on your map and your map key, you will know exactly where that is. should be. Oh, what is it? 23.
City Hall?
No, not City Hall.
The Hunter Lounge?
30. Number 30.
Oh. Yes. Good.
And you know, in this town that, you know, there's a food market, there is a brothel, a school, a hospital, a couple warehouses, an industrial center, the Hunter's Lounge, several restaurants. And you all wake up your first day at this station, and we can begin.
Have I heard about the place that serves the sugary coffee drink?
Yeah, you know, it opened fairly recently.
I'm going straight there.
That's the first thing you're doing.
It is a sugary drink for early in the morning. That is Jalen.
All right, so you know that it is called the Changeling Coffee Company.
Can you get me a tea?
I guess the question is, how long have we worked together? Is
That's-
this it was before you asked.
I just said this was day one.
So I don't know.
Day one
you.
for. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Can you get me a tea?
Now, that could
Who
have been
are you?
day one of us stationed. It doesn't mean that we haven't interacted before.
If
so-
you guys would like to choose to have been interacted in the past,
I'd say
whether
yeah.
during setup or whatever,
Yeah.
that is up to you.
I'd probably go, well, why don't you just come with me then?
Oh, so I was gonna explain what I was doing. So I'm training right now, like the typical training. Yeah, that's the word. But I mean, I can go.
Lucas, you want to go for a walk?
Lucas is asleep.
Look, Lucas.
Give me a moment.
Lucas,
I'll get ready. But if you want to go right now.
You want to go for a walk?
Sure, man.
Okay, let's go
We're all walking through life,
let's
right?
go get coffee and tea.
Oh, that kind of walk. Yeah, sure, man.
All right. Immediately after we step outside.
It's
Wings.
like pause.
Just around me.
All
you
right,
don't
so
like the light
you
that-
guys
Wow.
get up and begin to make your way outside, heading towards the Changeling Coffee Company.
Yay!
Which, let me get it pulled up here.
I can feed my real life addiction in a fantasy game. What more could you want?
What number is the coffee shop again?
That's
Roll
what
for
I'm pulling up right
diabetes.
now.
Okay.
Is there
it
a
is
rule
28.
for- Oh wait, can
28 is for everyone,
There
for
it
our
is.
group.
28 is going to be on the right side of the map in the first quadrant, so in the upper half.
Yeah, it's not far away from us.
Yeah.
Only a few blocks.
You're going to be heading to the south and to the east
Yes.
to get there.
We probably just go south 2 blocks and then
Yep.
east 3.
Yep. And, you know, it's pretty early in the morning, but there's already a decent-sized line here. Like I said, this is a new location, so everybody's really excited for it. And, you know, as you guys are waiting in line, you guys will actually get a sample of the menu, which I'm going to send you guys right now.
Give me the menu.
I think I have the wrong key, but we'll talk about that later.
I don't even know where my key went.
It's in chat.
Is it?
Maybe you left it in the
It's right
door.
underneath the image.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, cool.
I shoot up and backward at an angle behind me. Just it arcs.
Whatever. Wish.
There we go.
Jalen is definitely hiding behind Lucas, who is much taller.
I am taller
And
than
literally
everyone in
cast-
this
Exactly.
party.
So I'm just
You literally cast a shadow for him.
yes. Jalen's only 20. You were 400 when I was born. So I just
All right, I just sent the menu into the chat,
sweet.
into the group chat.
Oh yeah, the key we have doesn't have numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does. The one I downloaded does.
mine doesn't.
Nine, neither.
Sucks to
I
suck.
had to number mine, but I was like, I think my numbering is off.
Do you guys? I will resend you guys the key here. Hang
Okay,
on.
that works.
Sorry that we're being problematic. I was trying to make sure I had everything set, and I was like, wait a minute, it's not numbered.
I appreciate your sub, says.
Ah, yes, it was it would probably be either the cake batter cold brew. Yeah, it'd be the cake batter cold brew.
Oh, yeah,
That's
these
exactly
sound
what he'd
amazing.
go for. The frap. So yes,
I'm fine with any of these teas.
Jalen doesn't normally look super ecstatic, but waiting in line every so often, Jalen just goes like, Cobra. Cobra.
Yeah, I guess my Word document just takes out all the numbers.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, same.
You know,
Interesting.
mine has it on my phone. But yes, every so often.
I wonder if it is better on my phone, actually.
That's a good question.
So you would like to order the cake batter cold brew?
Yes.
There we go. Yep, it's on my phone. It's working
Okay.
better.
Just cake batter cold brew. You still have it?
Yeah, we've got it.
Can I have it?
I mean, you'll have to pay for it.
There we go.
It'll be 2 silver.
That's fine.
Great.
Big size?
Yeah.
Yes. Slams down 3 silver.
All right. And he will get right on that. What is
What
your
do you
compatriot
say?
ordering?
Probably get a green tea, no sugar for Shiro. And then what do you want? Probably some sort of like
Oh, my back.
herbal based kombucha.
Yeah,
For a boy
that would
here.
probably work.
I don't know if they have that, but
They do not have kombucha.
They have chai tea
what good are they?
or chai latte.
Yeah, probably
That's
a
what I
chai
think you
latte.
would
Then.
Chai?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So a
I'll
chai
get-
will be 1 silver and a green tea will be 1 silver.
So I'll get 2 more, so total of 7.
All right.
So
Yeah, and he will go on ahead and begin making that order for you.
yes.
I love this hat.
And after a couple minutes, he comes back over with 3 very large drinks. You know, like this is like the Trenty size at Starbucks.
Yes, bucket.
And yours has some lovely whipped cream topping with. It appears to be like sprinkles on the top.
Immediately, wings go open, grab it, come back in, wings, and just.
You just hear like. And it is delicious. It's very sugary. It's sweet, but it's got that nice cold brew flavor to it.
Yes, makes me want one right now.
Yep.
I want to support my actual coffee
Sam,
addiction.
you and your drinks and your food and stuff, man. Every time.
Look, I can't help it if I'm a foodie. All right.
No, I support it. It just makes me hungry. I want Starbucks.
Do they have any kind of like munchies on that menu?
No, this is just a drink shop.
And just
Okay.
drinks. We can swing by somewhere else.
Yeah, there is a bakery. There's your general tavern. There's
Oh.
restaurants.
Do we
Whatever.
know like what time we have to start? I guess our patrol or.
So you guys, as you know it, you work in rotation with another shift. So you guys will have 4 nights on, and then a couple days off, and then 4 days on, and then a couple days off, and 4 nights on. So you guys work on a rotation schedule.
I assume we're on day schedule right now.
Currently you guys are on. Let's see, actually. 'cause I
What's your
did
carry
write it
capacity
down.
there, big boy?
That's significant. I think it's I count as a
2,000,
large character.
You guys are on day schedule, yes.
Yay!
Okay, so we should get.
Bad for me.
Let's see. Carrying capacity is 570 pounds.
I immediately perch.
It's going to take Lucas a second to even realize that you've done that.
I'm only with everything I'm wearing. I'm still only like 200 pounds. So
All right.
that's all I find with all my stuff.
So while the two of you are out at the Changeling Coffee Company, what is Shiro doing exactly?
So I was training. I'm gonna wash up and everything, and I'll just wait for you guys to come back. I'll get some breakfast, meditate, wait for this long return, sharpen my sword.
Okay.
Oh,
How are
that's
you
fine.
how are you training?
What I can't like when of course when I'm trying to think of what it's called, like I can't remember the name, but it's the typical Japanese training that they do
Kendo?
in school. Kendo training, yes, thank you. I'm doing the basic kendo training over the top, sides, all that.
All right, go on ahead and give me just a general athletics check.
Okay.
Don't pull a muscle.
16 plus 9.
You
25.
didn't pull a muscle.
Thank you. Appreciate the sub, May.
Hey!
So yeah, you seem to work out pretty hard for a little while. You know, it's a nice workout, but you're used to it. You know, so you take care. You got that muscle memory going.
Feel the
So
burn.
it's solid. And eventually your two compatriots do come back. At this point in time, Ark will awaken. As you see from... I'm going to just say that Ark has, like, the biggest bedroom.
Power chamber.
Yes, it's
I
like
figured it
there's
would be the
like a
smallest.
giant like thing in the wall that he just like assembles into.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
He
He's
was
like
either
one of
that or
those.
he sleeps
he's
under
like
one
a
of our
bat.
beds.
He's like one of those things where you put like the rechargeable battery into.
Oh,
Like, the
yeah, and
wood
he
charger
just, like,
battery pack, and he's just.
And
I
shuts
figured he'd
down.
be like a Roomba that just goes under your bed and stays there.
I will when Sean eventually does join us again. I will let him flavor text that. But for me, flavor text, he just like melds into the wall like. So when he awakens, you just hear like a low hum sound, and then he just sort of like breaks himself free of the wall as his integrated armor sort of like slides back over his chest and everything.
That's cool.
We all just hear.
It made Arts awake.
Here's your tea.
And he
thank you.
will come out right as you guys are re-entering, and he will say, "Ah, I see you have went and gone and gotten coffee without me again. Haha.
You
I was
don't.
actually gonna ask.
You
do
don't drink.
Drink and eat.
Oh, I know. I just like to be invited.
You were asleep.
You could have awoken me."
Lucas is
Immediately
he's
just looks
like,
down.
That's
Lucas.
fair. I didn't go if it helps.
Not next time.
What?
Nothing. Tap tap tap.
It's all right. You are still my best friends.
Aren't we like your
very
only
kind
friends
of
at the moment?
That's
Friends are irrelevant.
There it
Yes.
is.
Wait,
That's
it's
what it
relevant,
was.
Then
It
why
was
are we-
one or the other.
Wait, I'm
No
irrelevant?
friends are irrelevant.
What did you say?
I'm irrelevant.
Yes.
No, you're a falcon. Not an elephant, man.
I was gonna go back to sipping my tea.
Maybe prayer brother something better.
Well, good morning.
Good morning. I hope you had a pleasant sleep.
Yes.
And you?
Always.
Good. And how about you, Shiro?
I feel fantastic. You know, it's a good morning.
Good.
I feel very energetic.
You look
Do
extra sweaty.
I was just finished. I cleaned up. I just finished exercising. You were there when I was exercising. Do you feel well rested, or do you not have that feeling?
I experience rest in the sense that my battery is no longer drained.
So it's probably a fulfilling feeling. Yeah,
I suppose it is what you consider fulfillment, yes.
interesting. So do you feel good?
I suppose I do not understand what good feels like, but I suppose I would feel good if I could.
Do you know what bad feels like?
Do you know
Probably when the time that I blew my arm off.
Okay, the opposite of that.
Oh,
When you put
Yeah.
it back on, it felt better.
yes.
That's good.
There you
Or
go.
maybe that time I grew an extra arm.
What?
It was a long story.
I did that once.
What?
Or was that a dream?
Goes back to sipping my tea again. Like, it went from one
Immediately as he
direction to
says
another.
that,
I was like,
pops off.
Just
So you
Yeah,
guys
no,
guys
what
know that you've got about an hour before your rotation starts.
that might have been.
there's
the
some leftover
mushrooms,
breakfast
but-
if anybody wants some.
Yes.
Breakfast.
What'd you make for breakfast?
I made some eggs and bacon and some toast.
Great. You know what you're gonna do for me now?
Roll performance.
Do you have are you proficient with cook's tools?
I don't think so.
Cool. So you are going to first give me a history check, followed
Okay.
by a sleight
that's
of
a good
hand
one.
check.
History 18 plus 2 is a dirty 20, and then you said sleight of hand.
Yes, sir.
13 plus 4, 17. Ooh,
All right, so
13.
yeah, you know your way around some eggs and bacon. You know, you've done this plenty of times.
I'll cook for myself.
And you know, it's not the best bacon and eggs, but it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. And for somebody like Lucas,
I'm just happy.
you're just happy that there's munchies, right?
There's food.
Right.
There's box
Pulls a
of
mushroom
crackers
out of
if
his
you want some.
pocket and just
Wait.
kind of breaks it apart on top.
What kind of
it.
mushroom is that?
It's a normal one.
You could give an insight or a nature check.
Nature's +7.
Do you want me to saute the mushroom?
No.
It's an 18.
What kind of mushroom is
It
it?
was just a normal.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you know it's a normal mushroom.
Okay, good. We are on job today, so I don't want you to.
Alright.
I don't want you to pretend to see a dragon again.
Wait, you didn't see the dragon that time?
What?
You didn't see it? We both saw it.
No, stop it. Stop it. I can't be seen. That's my thing. That's my thing. None of the vehicles. It's my thing.
So,
Whole
hey,
plate into wings.
you guys enjoy your breakfast, and after, you know, about an hour goes by, Ark will promptly stand up and report, "It is time for us to begin our job.
Do we
Please
just-
follow me."
I walk over and jump up and tap the head like an alarm clock, like snooze.
Please stop doing that.
One day I hope
Do-
it works.
Do we have to report to someone, or do we just start?
So you guys know that the person that you report to in the town is basically the appointed town leader, whose name is Mythanique. But she's only somebody that you report to if something happens. You don't have to check in with her every day.
We just throw on our badge and go on patrol.
Yup.
Mythanique. Okay, I think I got that.
Look, I spelled it probably way wrong.
That's fine.
Dude, the way
The
I
points
spelled
don't matter
I
anyway.
spelled MYTHANIQUE.
That's close.
I was actually, yeah, I was similar, but mine's INIQUE.
You're correct.
Hey!
Yeah.
What does
My
my
big brain.
my notes anyways?
You know, they're dumb, obviously.
So, as you guys are beginning your patrol, how do you guys want to do your route today?
Well, if it's during the day, I am not flying.
Are you perched on me as our
No.
lookout?
No, definitely since it is daytime. Jalen's definitely and as in the middle of everyone as possible. Does not like being looked at.
I imagine Lucas is just kind of lumbering in the front. Just
I think Ark would be, I don't know, it seems like it's his personality, he'd be in front.
Yeah, he'd be
Okay.
doing that patrol
Then I can
walk
pull up the...
cool.
yeah,
So then
pull
I'll
up the rear.
head. You want to pull up the rear? Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
definitely
can
not.
tower over him to give him a shadow.
that's
Yeah,
true.
tower.
Depending on the sunlight.
Please tower over me.
So, I guess I will roll to find out which direction then that Ark is going.
Probably,
Since-
I'd say we'd probably want to start either do a snake pattern.
Because where are we leaving?
We're
from?
at the top.
You guys are at
And it-
30, which is
30,
near the
yeah,
top.
So
Sorry.
we'd probably head to the easternmost corner and then just snake it.
All right, yeah, if you guys would like to do that.
Because then then we can do a north-south snake.
And do we know any, I guess, hotspots for crime, or what's an area that is like the underground black market area, or do we know any of that?
So you guys know you guys have been here for probably about a week of setup.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So you're not really sure quite yet where the hot spots are. You've had enough time to sort of walk around the town. You've had enough time to familiarize yourself a little bit with where things are in general, but not really enough time to know where the problem places are.
Okay.
Follow-up question.
Yes.
Is there a way that people can Tower communicates with us while we're out on about I don't want to say
Next question,
radio,
too.
but
Like the earrings or something.
it's
where it can
all
be
units over to blah 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 due to a robbery. We
Or
would
do we
be
have
able
like
to
a
respond.
flare or something?
So here's what I'll tell you about this communication in here. The city itself has an active alarm system.
Okay.
So think like tornado siren.
Okay.
There are several sending booths throughout the city, including
That's right.
one inside Scavengers
right.
headquarters and
Okay.
the magistrate's office. As well as the hospital, the school, and a couple of the other locations.
Okay. But otherwise, it's only when we see something can we act. There's no like calling us in.
Generally no. Typically if there is something going on, like let's say you guys are on one side of the city, something goes on another, there are certain access points for civilians to hit the alarm.
Okay, so then the alarm would say where it's triggered from, or
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to get all.
No. It's a good
I was
question.
wondering
Smart
that
question.
too, and I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I was going to ask the same question. I like it.
Solid question.
I'm just thinking of like how cops would communicate or guards. It's like, oh,
I was thinking the same thing too, like fire trucks, all that. Not fire trucks, but
I mean, yeah,
fire
like
squad,
fire and rescue kind of
Yeah,
patrols and
thank
stuff
you.
like that. Okay.
So yeah, you guys begin your patrol. You start over in that east corner of the city, and then you begin to make your way south. You actually will pass by the magistrate's office. And
Just
you
waves
guys,
at the building
you guys are just standing there waving at the building as you
as we
walk by.
walk by. Just like
From what you can tell, the curtains in front of the windows appear closed. Just for knowledge, he's not like standing there waving back at you or
he
anything.
doesn't care.
You guys will also pass by the Lazy River Inn, where you do know that you can buy some general breakfast items, some general bar food. The inn itself is actually quite large, and you know that it's run by a Goliath named Papa John. He does specialize in making pizzas. As you guys begin the Serpentine, you will walk by once again past the Changeling Coffin Company. Begin your way. It just goes slightly back north before you start heading west. Until you get all the way to the opposite side, where you will round out passing the Hunter's Lodge, which you guys aren't really sure what that is. You know that it's a members only thing.
Jalen definitely. It's called Hunter's Lodge, so Jalen's definitely like, I gotta get in there.
All you know is that it is.
Oh, you know Hunter?
No, that's not his house.
It says it's Hunter's Lounge.
No. It's a Hunter's Lounge.
Where's
not
the
the
A?
Hunter.
Wait, hold on. Wait, where's the apostrophe?
Where's
It's
the A?
It is called Hunter's Lounge.
So it's a
Is it-
person's last name.
There's
and
not-
name?
Is it the person's name or is it like a job?
You guys are not
Person's
sure.
I would probably.
All
find
you
someone-
know is
Because it
that it is
says
run by
Hunters.
someone named Charlie.
So not Hunter.
Charlie Hunter.
It's weird.
As you guys are
Last
arguing in the street as you're walking about.
I'll probably find someone who looks semi-knowledgeable. Like, excuse me.
Yeah, as you're actually passing by, someone will be walking out.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy. What is this?
It's Hunter's Lounge.
Told
I
ya.
knew that.
What is
I
it?
wanted to say something.
Like,
I knew that.
It's a
answer.
lounge.
For
Hunters.
immediately, Jalen's like, I'm a hunter.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you hunt?
Immediately, they would know that
He is a human, for your knowledge that you're talking to.
Ahem. You guys would know that my favorite enemy are fairy folk and humanoids. So, not monsters. In town things. I mean, I look back and I go, criminals.
Roll deception.
15.
Kinda redirect.
Okay, he'll kind of like give you the like, all right, criminals, okay. All right, I guess I can pass your name along, but it's an invite only thing, so
Whatever I gotta do. Name's Jalen.
Jalen, all right, I'll pass your name along. Where can we find you?
We're up at the bells run. Jalen's noticing that
We're at the
Jalen's the center of
Scavengers
attention right now.
Lounge.
Just we're up. Looks at Lucas.
We're at the Scavengers Lounge.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are with the Scavengers.
Looks down at his badge.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Is that not good?
No, I mean, doesn't really matter, but
I'm real stealthy. You want to see?
I guess.
Wherever there's shadow, Jalen will just walk in and disappear.
So yeah, you kind of walk to the side of the building, like where there's some trees and like
just,
it sort of like darkens between the trees and the building, and you just like,
I'm still here.
and he's like,
Wave a hand, take a hand out. Goes invisible again.
all right, good to know. Well, it was good to meet you,
What's your name?
That's
Kevin.
Nice to meet you, Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Have a good day.
You too.
Hey, Shiro, want to see me disappear?
Yes.
He did too.
Just covers your eyes with his hand.
I just look down like I
So-
It's a joke because you know I can go invisible.
God damn it. So you guys will continue your way past the Hunter's Lounge, make your way slightly north, so that you guys kind of round up north a little bit, where you will pass by the Divine Delight restaurant, the bakery,
That's a cake, right?
as well as as one of the food market and general grocery sections. And then you will sort of round back down again and head south. You will then go to the east, and you just begin to serpent your way down through the streets.
Serpentine.
Is there any place you guys would like to, just looking at the map, is there any place you guys would like to stop in on your way?
I have to stop myself from going to the bakery.
I would say I would ask you, like, do you, like, looking at your face, do you want to take a little snack break and get something? Because I see you hyperventilating.
Yes.
Okay, control on how much you
I'm
get.
doing that thing where like birds of prey will like hyper just.
Tunnel vision.
Focus.
Huh?
Focus.
Yeah.
One item.
One item. Banana bread. They have banana bread.
You can ask them.
Let's
I
go
believe
check.
they do. Let me double check.
Banana bread.
Banana bread.
I made the menu. I think but I
Alex
don't have.
Tabax's
I have all
name is
these
Banana
menus and I don't have them all memorized.
I like banana bread. What do you want with me?
They do have banana bread.
Banana bread.
All right. Let's go get you a banana bread.
Just happily like shrouds Evan waddles in.
So yeah, you guys enter into the Divine Delight shop. And you know, there are like little cakes, little custom-made cakes in little glass cases. There's muffins, cake pops, churros, fritters, donuts,
No cheese.
and some of these cupcakes are just, I mean, they look amazing.
The day that I get into the hunter's house, gonna get a special cake.
There are also, of course, various breads, zucchini bread, and banana bread, and pumpkin bread. And behind the counter, you see a very cheery-faced older woman with curly blonde hair, and she'll greet you with just the sweetest southern accent, reminiscent of the one and only Paula Deen.
God damn it!
You see, she is not wearing armor, but on her apron, if our cleric would actually like to do a religion check.
I was gonna say, I read the key that she is a cleric. That ain't gonna know.
Is that 2?
That's a 3.
Oh, it's a
plus-
3.
Oh, goody.
You said religion?
Yeah.
8.
I even lowered-
Get snitching.
I even lowered the DC, but that's not gonna hit it. So you see that
I'm too distracted by the cake.
it appears to be a glass of red wine that is sort of spilled out, and as it's spilled out, it transforms into a grapevine. And you don't.
Neat.
You're like the symbol. Like you're like, I feel like I've seen that before, but I don't know
cake.
what it is.
He's too distracted by all the smells
What
of
about
cake.
brownies?
There are brownies.
Brownie.
And as you come in, she'll say, "Well, hello there, darlings. How can I be helping you today?"
Hi.
Good morning.
Can I
Go
have
ahead.
half a loaf of banana bread?
You want a whole half loaf?
Yeah.
Well, do you want any butter for that, sugar? It's always better warmed up with a little bit of cinnamon butter.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
Can I get a brownie?
You read
Sure.
my
Do you have
mind,
any
man.
particular flavor of brownie you want?
Just a nice fudge brownie.
Do you want our regular fudge, our double fudge, triple fudge? double fudge caramel chunk.
I'll take that.
There's just a loud, like, just like in the background.
So she'll hear that and say 2.
Yes, ma'am, please. And
I'll pay for this round.
Okay. Oh,
You got the drinks this
Art,
morning.
do you want to be offered food?
I am fine.
Just immediately looks at that too. I can't wait.
Are there oil brownies?
Are there what?
Oil brownies? Is there just, excuse me, do you just have a bucket of oil?
Can I just have an oil-filled oil cake with a nice oil
Do you mean an oil
fondant?
drum? Yes.
The
Yes.
irony of the fact that they use things like actual oil and stuff for like food commercials
Yes.
to make it look
Yeah.
appetizing is so
Yeah.
ironic.
So for the banana bread, it's gonna be 2 copper,
Oh damn.
and then for the brownies, it's just gonna be 1 copper each.
That's it.
Okay, so 4.
Well, yeah, sugar.
Sugar.
You're my favorite person.
Oh well, aren't you just the sweetest?
Yeah,
Just
Bless your little heart.
I'm pretty sure that since you own this, you're the sweetest, right?
Oh, you're a group of charmers. I'm gonna have to watch out for y'all.
I'm a cleric.
Is there like
Oh.
a tip jar or anything like that?
She will kind of notice your symbol as you say that, and just say, "Oh, she's just a sweetie too, isn't she?
Yeah.
A little bland for my taste, but sweet."
Wait, who's your taste then?
Well, Dionysus, of course.
Die on ice is?
Oh man. We can't come back here anymore, man.
No, I'm just like, trying to say it like, what? I don't know who
I got
Dionysus
what you
is.
were trying to say. It just sounded.
Now that she says the name, do I recognize it?
Yeah, now that she said the name Dionysus, you know that he is primarily known for wine, but also of indulgence, sweets, a little hedonism, but not quite to the point of selfishness or self-centeredness.
You'll say that like it will click in his head. Oh, that I knew that. I think I'd get along with him real well, and I think we just veg and eat a lot.
I am lost.
Dionysus.
Oh, well, you're in Bell's Run, sweetheart.
You got
Is
me
there a
there.
tip?
I say, I'll drop another copper. I'll drop a copper. Fair point.
There is a tip jar.
I meant
Lucas will lean over and kind of whisper, like almost loudly, like Dionysus is the god of sweets and wine and good times.
Wait.
And
there are gods of sweets.
Wait, do you sell wine here too?
There are gods of many things, dear.
I bet she's got rum cake.
Oh, I do have rum cake.
I knew it.
We'll be back.
Jalen
I'm
just
gonna
stuck in a
drop 4
mode of
copper.
like, I could be worshiping a god of sweets.
There's a whole god that can give me candy.
So Jalen's kind of just like,
I want a patron. I want to be a warlock of cotton candy, Randy.
You know, I had thought about a warlock of like Sam Hain, because you know that Halloween's based off of Sam Hain, and you know, anyway, long story short, he would like candy because you know.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
definitely
I just
Jalen's
want
like,
cotton candy Randy to
Can
be
I
the great
pamphlet?
old one.
well, of course, on Dionysus, yeah, she'll like.
She's got a pamphlet.
You see,
ready.
she opens a couple drawers, like some spatulas, some like wrappings are in there, and she gets to like the very bottom drawer.
Can you imagine if like
She's got like a
mission-
whole stack of them.
If missionaries
You want to
showed up
hand
your
some
door
of
with
these
a
out to your
pamphlet and a plate
friends?
of cookies?
Takes a whole stack.
Like,
Oh, you're just a doll.
I must buy
Lucas
more.
resists the words to be like, he's a bird.
Thank you.
I dropped 4 copper in the
Peck,
tip.
peck, peck.
Oh, and you do see that on the tip jar, instead of saying tip jar, it says wine fund.
I thought it
I
would
drop
say,
another
never
3
been
more copper.
Just peck, peck, peck.
I thought it was gonna say like chocolate tips.
I like alcohol.
Okay, thank you.
Well, y'all just have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank you. You too.
May it be as sweet as the bread.
Oh, I like
Sleeps.
you. So yeah, then you guys leave the dessert shop. Any other place you guys would like to stop in or through on your way?
How far would you say that we would get? before you are ready for the next thing? I only ask because we're on one side of the board, so like there's the compost component at 6, as well as the flower
Wherever
shop.
you guys would like to stop.
You know, we'll say a stop.
This is your first run through on rounds in the city.
Okay.
So
I'll stop by Christina's chrysanthemums.
Christina's chrysanthemums. Let's pull that up.
Your mum's a pansy.
Your mom's a pansy.
My mom's dead.
It's an old joke. What was it? There was a florist that had a sign that was like "Mums and pansies available now." And Sean looked at me and he goes, "Your mum's a pansy."
All right. So Christina's chrysanthemums is number 11, which is
Yes.
going to be a little bit closer towards the middle of the map, but still in the third quadrant. So if you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to be in the top right of the third quadrant.
Mhm.
And as you can see as you approach it, there's a greenhouse. There, are different. It's bigger than what you expected. There's different varieties of nurseries here, except for trees. There's no like tree nurseries. It's all flowers. And as you enter into one of the larger canopy, the main entrance one, you go in and you will see a very tall, thin, but kind of plain-looking human woman,
Jill.
which you know to be Jill. And as you enter, she'll say, "Oh, good morning. Is there anything I can help the Scavengers team with?"
Now, have Jill and I interacted so far yet, or no? You
No.
said I know her as Jill.
You know her as Jill. You have actually not interacted with either one of these people.
Okay.
You have heard through another mutual contact.
Okay. So compost or component guy.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess I would go in and I'd be like, "Hey, I'm hoping to find just a pretty flower and maybe something stronger than flowers."
What?
I mean, we do grow pumpkins here when they're in season.
Can I insight that to see if I'm?
You
if
can
he's-
definitely insight
I guess I
that.
should
Asking
ask,
what I
is
think.
sweetgrass illegal or no?
It's not necessarily. It's not illegal. It's just
You shouldn't just be,
kind of frowned upon, but not illegal.
I got 17 on
23.
insight.
I got 23.
Okay, so
You guys know Lucas. By
yeah,
now.
you guys know what he's asking for.
It's Lucas. You guys know him by
I
now.
think you could just ask.
I just wanted to be polite. It's her establishment of work.
I think he wants some sweet grass. I tried to come up with. I didn't have anything.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna go to the back. Just to the left, you'll see some small pots of it.
Do you have any black flowers?
Any specific type of black flower? Okay. Well, there's like black roses, black tulips, black
Black rose.
orchids. Black rose?
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be. Let me check in the back, actually.
Okay.
So she will go check in the back for your black roses. Are you going to go to the sweetgrass?
Yep.
Okay.
Sweetgrass department.
So you go over there. You're actually kind of disappointed. I know that you know from working where we did. Do you know how they sell catnip in
Yes.
like the potted? It's kind of like that.
Okay. So that means I have to prepare it.
Yes.
Oh. Oh well. I'll put it in my room.
Are there any bonsai trees? I'm gonna decorate my room.
Let's see. Let's
Put
see
this
if they
in
have
my-
any in stock.
I'm putting this in my email.
They do actually have. They only have a couple though.
Okay.
They have a couple small little bonsai trees with some little mosses in there with them.
I'll get like the nicest looking one.
And she will come back out with 3 different small pots with a couple bushes of black roses.
To grow?
I mean, if you want, I can make like a bouquet out of it.
I just want one
Oh,
for
well,
right now.
okay. And she will go ahead and just snip one for you. And she'll just cut it off and hand it. And... You know what? That one will be free. It looks nice. And then you're taking a bonsai tree?
Yeah.
Okay. So the bonsai tree is going to come to 2 gold.
Okay.
And so is the sweet grass. Sweet gas. Sweet grass.
Sweet gas.
Give me that sweet gas.
Also known as
Yeah,
laughing
sweet
gas.
gas
Also
after
known
this.
as knockout gas. And Jalen is very happy-go-lucky out of combat.
I see.
All right.
Yeah.
like
A-
that.
anything else I can do for any of you?
No, thank you.
All right. Well, have a great day. Thanks for stopping in.
Put down a silver.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Can I insight her? She seems like something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely inside her.
Can I do
Yeah,
that or just him?
I'm Jalen's oblivious.
That would be.
And it's just
18.
your tone changed, and that's what's throwing me off.
Okay, so with your 18, you don't get the feeling necessarily that anything's wrong with her. You do get the feeling that she is one of those people that morally is not okay with the smoking of sweetgrass.
So you ruined it.
She's not a fan of the.
Not
fact-
that she's necessarily is not like not that she's like
she chooses not
anger
to
towards you.
partake
It's
it.
just more like she's more like, oh, like one of our city guards is one of those people who does that. Okay, that's more. Her
I've been around
mindset.
for 400 plus years. I deserve a nice time.
Thank you for the flower.
That's fair.
You're welcome.
I've seen some shit, guys.
I've
Yeah,
seen
the way
some
that
shit,
she was
man.
talking, I was like, is she like being robbed like under the counter and we know nothing about
Yeah,
this?
that's what my concern was. There was something wrong. And I was
Yeah.
like, let me just double check. It's like, well, I guess I won't come back here.
You won't need to.
You have to come
had
back in
grow your own.
disguise.
That's true. I can grow my own. But I guess I gotta stop by components to.
See, as we're leaving, I stop and go, wait. I'm Jalen.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Actually, is there like
I want to be
garden,
friends
like-
with this. As she gives it, like, I want to be everyone's friend.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
here to help you.
Oh, well, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
freaking adorable? are there like gardening tools or something like that I could just maintain my little bonsai tree,
like little shears.
or
and
would I just
whatnot.
already have it?
We can say that you've maintained bonsai trees in the past.
He
You,
trims
I
them
was
with
just
the
asking about
sword.
it.
He's just like, hiya!
It's very much
That's
like.
my training the whole time. I was like, I have to be
That's what
precise,
the training is.
precise. Dang it!
Cuts it in
I
half.
know one.
shit! Not again.
That's why I had to buy
Wolf
another
attack.
one.
We need a druid in here.
Yeah. All right. Any other places that you guys would like to stop?
I mean, I would probably have to stop at number 6, the compostal components. Composted components.
I mean, I think we all know where we're going for lunch.
Probably stop. I'd like to stop at Pog Skins, the leather maker.
Okay, so you want to stop at Pogs. You want to stop at Composted Components. Zeke, any place you want to stop?
When it's lunchtime, we're going
Jarl,
to,
I'm gonna guess you're gonna say Jarl.
All right. So here's how we're gonna do this. Actually, I'm gonna see if we're gonna go to Pogs or to Composted first.
Okay.
We went to your spot. It's back to me now.
Actually, let me...
Well, what's closer?
Yeah, that's what. They're both about the same. They're across the street from one another.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Um.
I had to high five myself because I'm so low.
Sorry.
Okay.
You were here. We'd
So
high-five you too.
are you going to? So let me just clarify. Are you going to Pogs chain, Pogs stabs, Pogs hammer, or Pogs skin?
Or
Pog,
Pog Slammers.
Pog Skin? I wear leather armor.
Okay. So you guys begin to make your way to Pogs skin.
I want to go there.
Hi.
Too.
As we walk up, immediately wings.
There's
I like
an
the name of
arcade
this.
called Pog Gamers.
And as you guys approach, you do see a sign that says Pog Skin. It almost looks like it's a professional sign, but the writing for it looks like the scribblings of a 5-year-old.
Oh.
And then you can see in the window that there is like leather pouches. There's like leather, like rugs. You know, like leather skin
armor
rugs.
doesn't do that.
You do see that there's like other leather stuff
Okay.
there, like yeah. But that's just what you see in the window. And as you enter into it, as you walk in, you will start to see more leather armor. And
B-sized.
you guys, as the little bell goes off,
Doesn't have a
from
door.
one of the back rooms, you hear, "I'll be there in a minute."
Oh my god.
Okay.
I was not expecting that.
I know.
You say something there, Jalen?
And
I gotta step on you. Is that what that squawk was?
No.
a couple minutes later, you will see a very short, stumpy little goblin who's missing about half of one ear walk out.
Immediately, Jalen just instinctually goes, jugular vein, artery, vein, tendon, pre-damaged, but not like just kind of like noting it. Okay.
Welcome to Pog Stabs.
Huh? No, I thought this was skins.
Welcome to Pog Skins.
I thought I was wrong for a second.
I was like, wait, did we go to the wrong one?
No.
Do you have studded leather armor?
Yeah,
Yes.
The same thing.
I like me size, please.
Like,
Hold on, let me get measurements.
Same.
Just opens the wings.
And he will. It's just one person. Give me like an insight check.
I have a +7 or plus.
I have
Sorry,
plus-
9. I have inside a +9. I'm gonna do it real quick.
I was gonna say one job, but that's
Mine's
fine.
plus
That's
7.
27.
As you're looking at this goblin, he is wearing some very nice jewelry. Like, not cheap, not normal, like, regular. This is like wealthy jewelry that he's got on.
Guy's booming.
He's
Are
got
you
chains, he's got rings. You'll see he's actually in a suit that's also custom tailored to fit him.
Did you make that?
Are you Pog?
Why in my head does he look like Gex? The gecko in the suit.
Yeah.
From back-
Remind me never to go to Richard Simmons' house.
You'll ask him if he made that himself. Yes.
That's awesome.
I'm asking.
Okay, arms out.
Immediately just does that thing where I make eye contact with Lucas. I'm uncomfortable.
And you'll see he'll very, very
That's why you're
quickly
getting
and
fitted.
deftly, he measures your arms, measures the cross, measures around, measures the inseam.
Bird pat.
And yeah, he takes down your measurements, and he says, "Okay, 2 days, 20 gold."
Okay.
How much would a +1 studded leather be?
How much for a +1?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
6'2".
I'm a lot less leather.
He'll kind of like look you up and down.
Yeah, 6'2".
300 gold.
True. Okay, so that basic studded leather, how much for that? I'll take
For
one
you?
of those too. Yeah, I'll take one of those.
35 gold.
Looks up to Lucas.
How much
Big
did you
small
charge
face.
him again?
Charge him
I'm
20.
half your size.
But he's also half
Oh,
your
20.
size.
I don't know why I thought I heard 2 gold. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair.
He gave me a
35.
compliment. 18 gold off.
I pay 35 gold.
All right.
Sick.
He will also tell you it'll be 2 days.
Okay.
You?
I don't wear a whole lot of leather,
Belt?
man. Belt? Nah, I think my belt.
Pants to floor belt.
Pants to floor belt. That's a big.
Pants sag belt.
No, they don't sag. They tighten. This new pulls the string.
It's like a
He pulls his his belt. Need new belt.
Nah.
Look nice. Ladies like belt. He'll pull up his belt with like this really nice like diamond encrusted belt buckle.
Do I need a belt? No.
Belt?
No, I'm working. No time for girls.
He is gonna try to persuade you to buy a belt.
I'm gonna probably help him like Yeah, you might want a belt, buddy.
You
know,
you appreciate him trying, but
Yeah.
you're
I mean,
not really interested.
Lucas is pretty minimalistic in general. So
I would say like you don't want your pants falling in battle though.
my pants don't fall down in battle.
What a great distraction.
Yoink! No I'm kidding.
When pants fall, come see. I give belt.
Okay, I'll hold you to that.
I'll hold you to that.
Immediately, Jalen goes, in mental picture, just Lucas laying there. Just spooning him. Just this goblin, a third of his size, just on his shoulders, spooning him. Jalen,
Oh my god.
okay. Okay.
Hey, he said he would give me a belt. He didn't say I'd have to buy a belt.
Thank you. We'll see you in 2 days.
Bye.
I'm Jalen.
Pog.
I knew it.
Jalen mentally goes, figured that. Good to know. Okay, bye.
Bye. So you guys leave. Are you
Guys,
going to any of the other Pog stores, or are you going straight to the compost?
I'm just gonna come.
I'm going to let them know the whole shebang that I just got from him being that close to me. That guy's loaded.
His name is Pog.
I mean, do you see the 5 stores around us?
You
I'm
do
not
notice that
surprised.
he has multiple
Just
stores.
saying, the guy's loaded.
I would say, because what's my passive perception?
Mine's 24.
Mine's only 15. So.
Mine's
I imagine it's enough to notice that everything says Pog around us.
Okay, now we go to you.
Okay.
And then we'll get lunch.
Alrighty. I gotta get my dessert.
What? We have bread!
You say we're going to the compost?
Compost components.
Oh, while we're
I'm
walking,
looking
I'm
for it.
feeding any birds that we walk by. Just throw
With your banana bread?
with some of it. Just eat.
All right. So give me animal handling.
attack you.
As you guys make the
22.
2-minute walk. Great, they love you.
I am a man
You're
of my
like
people.
you're like fucking Snow White right now. There are just like birds like landing on you and around you. And as you guys enter Composted Components, which you guys do know is a spell component shop as well as a recycling center. And you will see behind the desk a gentleman that you are familiar with.
Okay, so I actually know the Tor.
This is your contact.
This is Huey.
A Galapagos giant turtle whose name is Huey. And as you enter, he'll say, Lucas.
Huey.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Hey.
Hi,
See where this
Hi, man.
I'm Jalen.
Jalen.
No, that's his name.
No.
I'm Huey.
Hero.
Nice to meet you, Huey. This is
Hi,
Ark.
Shiro. I'm Huey.
Nice to
Ark.
meet you.
This is Huey. Huey, this is Ark.
Ark. I'm Huey. Wow, you guys are like
A group.
a group
people.
of people. Are you all friends?
We're friends.
Immediately
for
it looks to Ark.
We just met.
I don't know. Are we friends, Ark?
Well, I suppose within our societal structure, we could be considered friends.
That's a yes. And he pats the two of them on the shoulder. It's just
I feel like you two have known each other a long time.
me and Huey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we go way back to like 2 months ago.
I don't
That's a long
believe them.
time for some people.
What? Okay, what are we here for?
Are
see
you
Lucas
here to
will look
pick
at you.
up your recycling, man?
Yes, the slowest wink.
Anybody
anyone
who
else
gets
is it-
better than a 5 in insight knows
My
exactly
passive
what they're
insight is
talking
19.
with their passive insight.
Is anyone else in here?
At the moment, no.
Just go, do you mean drugs?
No.
No, man,
This
drugs
is
are
nature.
bad.
Do you
Are you talking
mean
about more sweetgrass?
herbal components?
Yes, man, herbal components that are recycled from the earth.
It's putting earth in your body and she gives back.
Jalen just hates the pretense of all this. Jalen's just like, get to the point on it.
Hold on, man. I got your order. Hang on.
The ADD in me is like, please finish your sentence.
That is honestly my hope. Like my goal is to make a mixture of like Crush from
Dude, that's exactly what I
Starts
Crush.
loading a bolt.
mixed with what is it? Flash from
That's exactly what mine was.
just Crush and Flash
Flash
mixed
just
together.
Just,
With a-
as the conversation goes,
my
just
God.
slowly loading a bolt in. I could do it.
I could do it right. They wouldn't
what
even
race
see
is
me.
he?
There's shadows in here.
That's like,
What race is
no,
he?
What?
stop.
What race is he?
He's a giant Galapagos turtle.
Humanoid.
If you can hit his AC.
What?
I'm gonna
What?
just like slowly put my hand like, no.
I'll wait till he's asleep.
Not
He won't
on
see
duty.
He's in his shell.
My word.
There's just like a
Listen to-
closed sign like over his head.
Listen to my
Lifts up
wording.
sign, puts
Not
it.
on duty is what I say.
Fine.
He shouldn't even be buying the stuff on
And
duty
he
either.
will kind of shuffle into the back room. And like 10 minutes go by. He comes back out. Oh yeah. Hold on, man, I
At the
forgot.
3-minute mark, Jalen's walking outside and just doing patrol, like up and down the street. Out with the birds.
So while you're out there looking up and down the street, he will finish getting your order together. He'll say,
Eventually.
so I'm just gonna put it on your tab. 'Cause they're doing like a safe exchange today. So I'll collect next week.
Okay,
Is that alright?
that's fine.
Cool.
What is
I know it's kind of weird, but like the days that they like take the stuff out of the safe for the deposit are always considered risk days,
Right.
cuz you know the traveling marauders and stuff. So I don't want your money to get lost.
No, and I understand. You guys got security for those days?
I mean, sometimes when like they can afford it.
Do you need us to be kind of walking by around that happens just in case? We're
That's-
here to
Oh
protect
man,
and
that
serve.
well, it doesn't go to the local bank.
Ah.
Yeah, because we're a government facility.
I mean, we can
Yeah.
still be here to make sure it's loaded safely.
Oh, that's true. At least get it. Well, I don't think that there's traveling marauders in town, but I don't know, man. Anything's
They
possible.
do travel.
You know, you're right. I never thought about that.
Dude, why are they making me feel so dumb?
Jalen's outside and with the passive of 24 can still hear this. He's like, I'm not
Oh
far,
yeah.
I'm not far enough away.
Like cover your ears with your wings.
I could just shoot my own ear hole. Go deaf.
You might
Okay.
kill yourself.
Well, if you need anything, you know, we got, yeah, we're here to protect and serve.
All right, halfway through that sentence, I left because. Oh my god!
All right, man. You have a radical rest of your
You
day.
too, Huey.
I love peace, love, and earth.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
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 There's a long pause where they just kind of
Deep
stand
breaths.
there, just.
Deep breaths.
Yeah. Jalen, while you're outside, go on ahead and give me a perception check.
There's a marauder.
It's a 28. I almost
So-
rolled a nat 20.
So that's good enough. As you're sort of pacing back and forth.
That's good enough.
That's good. It's just a 10.
just beats everything except for a 30.
So you're kind of pacing back and forth up the street, you know, trying not to overhear this
Every so
obnoxious
often,
conversation.
Yeah. yeah.
You are right near the Running Fox Tavern, and you actually notice a couple of what you would consider suspicious-looking characters going around the back of the tavern, like the back of the building itself, towards like the dumpster area.
How close am I to them?
So if you're looking at the map, they are in number 6, and the tavern is number 2.
So across the street.
Yeah.
Okay. I will run back. Shiro is kind of like
Out the door.
I say half out the door. I'm gonna go do some recon. Suspicious people went around the back of the tavern. Be my friend.
Okay. So I'm gonna stand at that corner at 6.
I'm
I'm assuming the front door is like there, so I'm gonna wait for them to come out.
Okay.
Up and on and perch like stealth up on the roof and like.
Okay, so
know
give
what the
me stealth and acrobatics.
I can fly.
That's true. Give me stealth.
28.
Okay, yeah, you feel pretty confident that nobody sees you. Just sort of like up onto the roof, crouch real low, and as you sort of are you just kind of like looking down over top. Yeah, as you look down over these, it appears to be two gentlemen, both hobgoblins. One of them will be handling over quite a hefty bag of what sounds like could be coins. Saying, yeah, good job on the fight. You did real nice taking a dive.
Fight? Okay.
Get me legitimately just like. Okay. Legal fighting ring, I guess.
And the other guy will kind of like take the money, not really say much of anything, but kind of like get really close to the other guy. And what's your passive?
24.
So you can catch most of what he says as he definitely like whispers this next part, and he just says, "If you confront me in public again, we're gonna have an issue." And he will take the money and start walking away.
Pulls out like a
Fighter
little
said that?
officer notebook and just.
The
Write
fighter
down the
said that, or
description.
the guy giving him the money?
The guy that took the money said that.
The guy who
Okay.
took the fall.
Yep.
So I will
Gotcha.
write and like give a brief description in the notebook and wait for them to leave
Yeah, so they disperse,
before
and
land-
you make your
land
way
behind Shiro and go. Okay.
Oh, okay. God dang it.
Yeah.
How this group is gonna be interesting.
back. You at that last yeah, and then you depart.
Yeah, they turn around. Oh my god. I will.
I just make eye contact with you, just like.
So I will share that.
You alright, Shiro? You seem stressed, man.
I scared him.
I
Yeah,
believe
I-
that Shiro is upset at the amount of time that stop took.
Oh.
It was quite inefficient.
Yeah.
You spent 5 minutes saying yeah several times.
I like you, Art.
Ineffective communication. Very strange.
Yeah, but it was effective for us, man. We really connected in there.
Well, I do suppose that effectivity, well, it can be relative. Not to
Alright.
me.
So yeah, back to the matter at hand.
I say I'll make sure they're not around. I will pass it to the other three. What I saw.
Yeah.
Heard.
So you guys all hear about this interesting exchange behind the tavern.
So there's fighting rings here.
Hand-to-hand combat. Gross.
No one said it had to be hand to hand. We don't know that much information yet.
We're going to
Sounds
get
like
lunch.
fun. Wait, did they come out of the?
They went
that
separate
tavern?
ways.
No, I'm saying when well,
They went around
I
back.
wouldn't know, so I guess I
They went
can't
around
ask.
back and then they.
I'm
they
saying
split.
when did they come out of the tavern to go around back?
Yes.
Okay, just for my own personal.
So. Okay.
I would probably ask you that actually, but yeah.
I'll look inside the tavern see if there's like a fight ring in there.
Are you guys are gonna go in the tavern then?
Well, we want to go to lunch at
Yarls.
the one place that.
So where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Jarl's or do you want to go to
Yes.
the tavern?
Go. I'll investigate the tavern.
As you're
in time.
looking towards that, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna be honest. If there's a fight ring there, I don't think it's gonna be in the front entrance.
He's got a point.
It's probably in the basement.
I mean,
So-
I guess the question is the fight ring illegal in general, or is it the fact
Let me
that...
pull out my standard issue Scavengers
Does anybody have
patrol.
the guide? I only got to like
According
page
to the
6.
standard issue Scavenger's Guide, fighting ring is illegal.
Mm.
Yes.
I fell asleep on page
Thanks,
6.
book.
You're welcome,
What if
Jalen.
it's a fighting square?
It's a square.
Fighting
circle.
squares, circles, rectangles, or any other kind of polyhedrals are illegal.
What about an
My
orb?
pocket law.
What if it's a fighting sphere?
fighting spheres are
Permissible.
legalized in some counties,
Hey, loophole.
but not in this one.
Oh.
Dang it!
To the dragon hut.
What about a Mobius strip?
I'm closing the book. Boys. I can't answer. I'm not gonna have.
So
this
yeah,
thing
you
break.
guys make your way to the other side of town to number 26, where you guys find Jarl's Dragon Cuisine 2.
Do we get a lunch break?
I mean, you guys are obviously allowed to eat on the
Okay.
clock. Like, there's.
I just want to make sure this wasn't.
It's one of those things where you guys can be eating, but if an alarm goes off, that's your priority.
Got it. All right. In we go.
So you guys enter one of their favorite places, Jarl's Dragon Cuisine 2. And so Jarl's Dragon Cuisine, as you guys approach, on the
Finish
top
the
it
time
has
already.
a very bright, large, plastic, but very big statue of a long golden worm. And there is also a face of a green dragon that's smiling next to the sign that says Jarl's 2. And as you enter into the lobby, you'll see there is what appears to be an emerald dragonborn host standing at the front. He has on the typical Jarl's attire, which is a white button-up shirt, a black bow tie, and a little apron. And as you approach the wonderful and well-known Wheel of Dragons, he will say, "Hello and welcome to Jarl's 2. How can I seat you?"
Jalen immediately is. Are you okay?
Yeah.
"Welcome to Jarl's 2.
Oh,
How can I seat you?"
Dude, spin the wheel. Is that a thing?
You guys have a-
"Yes, you can spin the wheel only once." Alright, and we will spin to find out where we go.
Wheel of Jarls, turn, turn, turn. Give me some food that will not burn.
Alright,
Your mouth.
you guys wind up
Dead.
in the wonderful Copper Dragon section.
Yay!
As the wheel sort of stops on the face of a smiling copper dragon. "Congratulations and welcome to the land of copper dragons and their ultimate cuisines. Please follow me to your seats." And as you enter into the main part of the restaurant, it is divided into multiple different sections, each representative of the dragons, but not just your standard metallic and chromatic. This one also incorporates the gem dragons as well. And as you sit down and look over the menu, I will send the menu in Facebook Messenger.
And I will be preparing some of these this week.
As in, this is what you'll actually make food this week?
Yes, I will attempt it because I'm so excited to. Ooh, meat pies.
My food just grumbled while actually reading this.
Sounds
Little
like you need
kangaroo burger?
Kangaroo.
Yes, for those of you at home, the Copper Dragon section has appetizers of meat pies, halloumi, which is mixed goat cheese, fries, lemon, mint, and sesame. They have corn jalapeno fritters and fairy bread with entrees of grilled kangaroo burgers, a Diablo Wagyu dog, beer battered cod, mango chicken, and sesame salmon.
And probably get the fritters and the cod.
I'd get the fries and the burger.
All right.
Meat pies and burger also.
All right. What about you? Looks at Art.
He's a
Oil.
I would like to try the fairy bread.
You can't.
I would like to try the fairy bread.
Okay.
Yeah, man, let him try.
Let the
it.
guy eat.
Do you have taste buds?
I would like to try.
We
the
are
fairy-
his buds.
He just continues to repeat it. And yeah, after it's about a 30-minute wait. But after about 30 minutes, they bring you out the food, and it is amazing. It's very good. The meats are very flavorful, juicy. The fairy bread does not get eaten, but it does get admired.
Do you want me to tell you what it tastes like?
No, I think I'm going to keep it.
It will eventually go bad.
If it goes bad, can I use
Well,
it for
death is
compost?
inevitable.
Ark,
When Jalen just like turns.
hey, Ark, if it starts to go bad, can I take care of it?
Take care of it.
It'll start growing a fungi.
Oh. Ah, yes. You do like fungi.
I do.
Yes, I will let you have it.
Yay.
Just looks to Shiro.
That way it would be efficient
I'm
use
eating,
of the
minding my own
material.
business. He's playing music in his head.
So yeah, you guys enjoy your meal, and right as your lovely host is coming back over with the check, that's when alarms start going off.
I immediately pop up. How much?
And that's when we're gonna go to break.
How much break? Damn!
So we will be back in about 10 minutes with more of this episode 1 of Scavengers 2. Welcome back to Scavengers Part 2.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Our lovely group of scavengers, we're just enjoying a wonderful meal at Jarl's 2 Dragon Cuisine. And just as their check was being brought to them, alarm bells began going off in the southeastern part of town, near the school.
You guys go, I'll catch up. How much?
You should get that.
Okay, then we'll come back later.
All right.
Leave.
Just, are you flying?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
50 feet?
Okay, so you will actually, are you gonna catch up to them, or are you gonna get ahead of them?
Oh, with that, I could action dash movement bonus action using cunning action dash. I can move
Okay,
150.
cool. So you're gonna arrive on the scene first. So
Divert!
I'm going to switch over to here. All right.
Sam doesn't want to be seen outside of the...
So let's see.
I feel that.
Our lovely cleric is going to be played by this paladin right here, whose name is Cliff. He's got the gold base. Our lovely ranger rogue is going to be played by Rhaegorn, who's got the green base.
Perfect.
Our lovely Ark is going to be played by Surplusto the Bucket Knight.
Hey,
the
return!
And finally, last but not least, our lovely Shiro Tetsu is getting to be played by Leon
Yeah!
with the black base.
Yeah!
It's a shame what happened to Leon.
Nothing happened to Leon. Shut up.
It's everyone can agree it was just the tragedy.
I've watched the videos.
So,
Nothing
Jalen,
happened.
you get ahead of your compatriots, and you start to hear cries and screams of young children.
So I will call back to them that I'm heading to the school to check on the kids.
Okay.
So just so you guys know, this area that's up here, this is housing. Housing, that is like a small business. That's a sending booth. Just couple grassy areas, and then the school's here. This is the road. This is more road here. So
I would like to rage.
that is not.
You can't
your,
do that, bud. None of us can do that.
That's
The
not
barbarian
your
cleric?
So
path of
Jalen, where are you flying?
Into the nearest opening.
Like here?
Well,
He was going to try and actually get into the school, I think
Yes.
he was saying.
Oh.
the nearest way to get into the school.
So yeah, I would say as you're flying down here, you fall down and you die, and that's the end of your turn.
Dead.
You will actually see a creature.
Toshi.
Hey, man.
I heard his...
And
I
this
saw
creature,
him.
it appears to be some type of beast. It's got sort of like some red and blue marking and patterns on it. It's got very sharp fangs. It kind of looks like a cat or a dog hybrid. And it's got a long tail, and at the end of its tail, you see what appears to be a very large eyeball.
I hate you so
I know.
I know exactly. What
I
this
know
is.
you know exactly what it is, and I know you know.
We're about to have a bad time,
So
folks.
Jalen, as you land and as you see this creature, this is actually where we're going to start initiative.
Please go first. Please go first. Please go first. Me. Please go first.
I would like everybody to roll me initiative.
That'd be 25.
25. All right.
Plus 9.
Lucas.
Nah. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. Shiro.
14.
14. Let's see what Art gets. God, Art gets a 3.
Guys, I don't think Art's going first.
Alexander.
All right. So, Jalen, you are up first, and as you land with your passive, you will see coming over the south wall, at the top of the south wall, are 2 more creatures that look just like it.
Okay.
Is there a way to zoom
And you
out?
can see now that you're here, there are some dead children.
Then immediately the one that near them has to die. Cool.
Yeah, that's right.
So I will. So going first. Yeah, say since assassinate, I'll have advantage since it hasn't gone yet.
Yep.
And take my first shot. Nat 20.
Yep.
If it wasn't, assassinate would already made it a crit, but I earned it the honest way. So that's gonna be just a fuck ton of damage. One moment.
Great.
That's 2d8 from my Dread Ambusher. And then 2d10 from my crossbow. And then how many? Then 8d6.
All right, hit me with it.
86 damage? Huh?
Yep. He's got sneak attack as a rogue.
No, I was playing like the word 8D, but 80.
86 damage.
I mean, he might. I don't know.
So,
While you're calculating, Lucas, you are next.
Alright.
Come on, Lucas.
be 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Seems to date the dawn sheep.
10,
It's fine. Why does Family Guy sound stuck in my head?
20, 30, 38, 39, 41, 42, 48, 53 points of damage on the first shot.
All right.
Second shot now. Not an advantage.
So
but
you just launch.
just immediately just.
And
As
you
with
just,
my
I'm going to say that you hit it in a kind of a vital place.
crossbow comes out and immediately does the extension on it for the pinpoint shot. And then second shot will be only a 15.
A 15 will hit.
Oh, cool. So this is just going to do the 1d10 plus 5. That'll deal 7 points of damage.
All right.
And that was my movement to get there. Bonus action. I will. How bad does that one look?
You did a good chunk of damage
I'll
to
Hunter's
it.
Mark it.
Okay. Hey, thank you,
Hey,
Baddis.
thanks.
Thanks for the
Welcome, Baddis.
gift. So yeah, you did a good chunk of damage to it.
Okay, I'll Hunter's Mark it then.
Okay. I will make that one marked.
Should have done it first. I'm not used to having sneak attack or
Yeah.
critting on that.
Yep.
But yes, it doesn't matter. I've only done an additional.
And that is your
Coordinate.
turn?
Yes.
All right. Lucas, my man.
Alright, I guess I am going to move forward 30 feet.
Okay.
I have to get back into cleric mode. This will be interesting.
Do you want to go back here?
Sure.
So this is like grassy area. There's like a couple small trees there.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Go through it?
You can go through it, yes.
Does
Just
it
know
count as
that
difficult
like
terrain?
because of the trees, anything that's like immediately behind it does get some cover.
That's good to know.
All right. The one that he attacked, that's within 60 feet, I assume.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, they're all three of them are within 60 feet.
All right. I am going to do Toll the Dead on the one that he did.
Oh, the dead.
Okay.
And he has taken damage, which means he's going to take 3 D12s.
If he fails the save.
If he sells a Wisdom of 18.
Okay, I will go ahead and make that wisdom save for him. Which he will succeed.
Damn.
It's a wise ass motherfucker.
It is.
And would you like to do any bonus action?
Yeah, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, what does your spiritual weapon look like?
It is a big old pipe.
Boy,
Like-
that's not surprising.
Not for everyone at home. Not a lead pipe.
No, it's like a Gandalf
I'm gonna
pipe.
say this lovely green dude right here is your spiritual weapon. Where am I putting this bad boy?
Put it in front of, let's see, his spiritual weapon. I just want to double check spiritual weapons. Okay,
They're
it's 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yep. So you could-
Yeah, just put it in front of that one. Why not?
this one?
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
And it can make an attack as you cast it.
Okay. Let me just cast it at second level just to start. And it's plus 10 to hit it. That is 19.
Alright, that will hit.
Yay! That's just a D.
And just clarify for me, spiritual weapon is a melee spell attack, correct?
Technically, I do believe you do make an attack with it. As bonus action, would. Yes.
Okay.
This will.
8.
8 points, alright. So you give him a good whack with that pipe.
Bad cat.
Next up, the one that you just attacked.
You!
Yeah, he's kind of pinpoint focused on you, my friend.
Good.
And he is actually did not like that at all. So he is going to try and hit you with his little eye bolt. What is your AC?
16.
That will hit. And you are going to take 30 points of psychic damage.
God bless.
And he is going to get right up on you.
That means nothing. I'm a rogue. I will leave.
Stay there. And then he is going to take a slash at you with his claws. Is that 16?
Yep.
One will miss, one will hit.
Cool. Can't wait for my two friends to get here.
I'm on my way.
You are going to take 13 points of damage. I don't know if you have any resistances. Nope. Okay.
Not currently.
All right. Next up is going to be this guy right here. He is going to use part of his movement to get down from the wall. And he can really only get right about there with the rest of his movement. So he is going to... Shiro, you are on deck, just so you know.
Okay.
He is going to also attempt to hit you with his Mind Bolt. Which he does not.
Woo!
And then Shiro, it is your turn.
I use my full movement and my action to dash to get to
What's
the
your dash?
one
Is that so? He moved 60 feet.
60 feet. So I'm going to get to not the one that you're on, but the one beside you, basically. So I'm standing like right there.
Right there? Got it.
So I'm within 5 feet of you because that also helps for other things, and then I'm also right there for the other person to
All right.
distract it. And that's all I can do.
Okay. So next up is going to be the third one, who will also use his movement. He's going to get down from the wall. And he can only get about there too. Shiro,
Yeah.
what's your AC?
15.
All right. He is going to hit you with the Mind Bolt. Are you resistant to Psychic?
Yes, I am.
Then you will take half of this.
Okay.
So 33 halved rounded down. Which should be, what?
16.
16? Yep. So you're going to take 16 points on the psychic damage.
To keep it above board, I rolled concentration, and I beat both of them.
Okay. And that will be its turn. Next up is going to be Ark, who is going to use his full action and movement to dash.
Summon the cat. He can't do that as an action. Yeah, it's a bonus action. He has to do it as an action.
Yep. Actually, can you?
No, it's an action to summon the cannon. Bonus action to shoot. Action to
Oh,
summon.
okay. Yep.
So if he wanted to come in, he could summon it. If he didn't dash, he could summon it up and shoot from it. But
Yep. Let me see if he does have any bonus actions here, though.
Yeah, I thought I had dash as bonus action, but it's my action.
no bonus.
Yeah.
I have dash as bonus.
Yeah,
action.
it was the road.
Uncanny dodge.
Evasion.
Cunning action. So you get cunning action allows you to do bonus action. Bunch of things.
But do you think you're cunning?
Yeah,
Yes.
Cunning
he
linguist.
does not have
I'm a bird.
bonus action. So, we are back up to the top of the round with you, Jalen.
Okay, so Jalen is going to. You guys, Jalen's normally like happy-go-lucky, like, haha, we're friends. It's very like up, squaring up, like already been slashed, already doing a thing. Immediately looks to you, make sure the kids are okay, heal who you can. Points to Shiro and go, be my cover and body. Points back to Ark, shoot things. And then I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And
Where are you going?
Is there? I mean, you'd probably jump up, but can I get on the school? Flight. How tall is it?
Yeah, you can get up on the top of the school.
Yeah.
It would use your full movement.
That's
but-
fine. 50
yeah.
feet. So,
All right, go ahead.
14.
Nah, that'll miss.
Yeah. Second attack. Oh, that'll hit. That's a 28.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
So I get. He's not within, so I don't get sneak attack. He's not within 5 feet of my ally, technically, but I do get the hunter's mark and my regular. Oh, that's very low. That'll only be 8.
Okay. Lucas, you are up.
All right.
And you are up here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Now that we're all down, you might want to tilt the camera down. So
Yeah, are you, was that damage that you did included with your hunter's mark?
Yes.
All right. If I'm gonna try and get to the school, I need to get rid of the one guy in front of the school. So I'm going to do guiding bolt on that guy.
Okay, just remember there are trees here. So there is some cover.
Okay, then I guess I'll just
I mean, you can, like...
move down.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, hello.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Oh, hello.
21.
21 will hit.
All right.
21.
I was thinking that I was trying to remember what the accent was.
21.
That'd be 13 damage.
So as you sink this guiding bolt into him, you see it go into him. And it just seems to just not do anything to him.
He likes it.
Okay.
It's not my turn. To ask if I could insight that, but I won't my turn.
Yeah, I mean,
If you would like to insight that, you sure can.
it's fine. 21.
You've kind of seen something similar like this before, and you realize that your guiding bolt's radiant energy, he just kind of absorbs it.
But he didn't absorb the...
Do you absorb the effect from it?
You technically get the advantage on it,
Good.
but the damage itself, he's immune.
Okay.
I don't think that was his purpose with the shot.
I mean, I wanted to hit
Yeah,
him. I don't
but-
know what these things are.
I know, it's like the advantage, though, is the big thing.
I mean, the advantage is a helpful thing, but I was hoping to deal some damage to him. Well, I guess I can't do anything about that. What about the spiritual weapon? When it hit the other one, did it actually take damage? Or did that one also seem to absorb it?
Is that radiant?
No, it's technically force.
Then no.
He
He did take damage.
It's force damage with that because you're just smacking him.
Okay,
Yeah.
so from what I can observe, it absorbed radiant, but not force.
Correct.
Okay. I'm just clarifying that so that Lucas
No,
knows
that's
where
fine.
to go from
Yeah.
there. All right, well, then I guess I can't do anything else from there, so I'm going to take my bonus weapon, or my bonus action to take spiritual weapon, and bap the other one again.
All right, go ahead.
That is
Chill vibes
16
only.
plus 10.
Yep, that'll hit.
That's a D8.
Yo, check his vibes. Bad vibes! Bad vibes! Bad vibes!
You've been
Forgot about
summoned to
that.
the House of
Vibes. For your vibe check.
11.
All right. Yeah, you'll see your spiritual weapon hit him, and that seems to do some
Okay.
damage. All right, Jalen, that one that you've got marked still doesn't like you. He's going to use his full movement to climb up on the school. I'm going to make him do a check for that. Which he will succeed. And he is going to make a bite attack on you.
16.
That'll hit. It's going to be 19 force damage.
Force, Jesus.
Yep.
I can do this all day.
You're on the roof, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, thought so.
So is it. It is also on the roof now.
Yeah, I thought so. I was just thinking like of my own self, like
And then
I can always bonus action, just leave it.
it's going to make 2
Pick 'em
claw
off.
attacks against you as well.
kick him off. The
One will hit, one will miss.
hit or miss.
And you're going to take 16 damage.
Going at 44.
All right. Shiro, the one that's right in front
I'm
of
coming
you,
down to you next.
is going to go next, and then you're on deck.
I'm giving this into
Gotcha. I'm
he-
ready.
He is going to make a bite and 2 claw attacks on you. Remind me your AC again.
15.
All right. So one will miss. One of the claws will miss. The bite will hit, and the other claw will crit.
Oh, great.
So I'm going to roll the crit first.
Okay.
You guys are not grave domain.
No, right?
You can just stop that crit. No.
So you're actually going to take 17 damage. Rolled pretty low on the crit.
Okay.
And then for the bite, he also rolled low. You're going to take 10 points of damage on that.
Okay.
And then it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm first getting fighting spirit, get myself 10 temporary hit points, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess
Give
it just
yourself
goes to
advantage on
regular.
everything.
Yeah. Would it go to 10 temp or just give myself 10 hit?
No, it's 10 temp.
Okay. 10.
So yeah, you can give you give yourself temporary hit points with it.
And that's what I'm asking. I also now have advantage on this, and wait, there's one more thing. I'm gonna action surge also. Is that the additional action on your turn? So I'm trying to get this over with, and I'm really excited to be fighting right now. So I get 6 attacks right now, and I'm going to do as much as I can on everyone here. So I'm gonna start with the person in front of me, and I'm gonna use my greatsword.
Alrighty, going ahead and make those attack rolls for me.
13,
That'll miss.
15.
That'll hit.
Okay, and that's 16 plus 9, I'm sure hits.
Yep.
11 plus 9.
Yep.
14 plus 9.
Yep.
12 plus 9.
Yep.
Okay, no, that's 6 rolls.
Yep.
Okay.
So 5 of them will hit.
So I need 10d6. Is there a way I can just type that in or something?
Yes, if you
Yeah.
go to the bottom left corner where that die is, you can.
Do 10d6, and then
Oh, okay, I see.
It'd be 10d6.
plus.
Plus
How many times you hit?
5.
So
plus
10d6 plus
Nine.
25.
Yeah.
then you
I
say
was, I was trying to remember if it's one
Let's drop
five or
one.
not.
Stop.
D6 plus 25. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Roll.
Let's see. If you just want to roll the 10d6, I'll subtract the 25.
Yeah.
44.
44
Okay.
plus 25.
Yep.
So at what point does the one in front of me die?
It's still up.
God dang it.
All right, and is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
How's he
All right.
looking after that crit, though?
Huh?
How bad is he looking after his crit? You got hit with a crit, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I'm at 87 out of 130 plus the 10 attempts.
Okay.
Yeah. He needs a
Does
roll.
your spiritual weapon get opportunity?
No.
No, didn't think so.
That's because I have to control it, so.
This one is gonna go for Arc.
I'm really hoping I kill this one on the roof.
That's a hit and a miss.
So I did 69 damage. I had 69.
Nice! Everyone in the group just stops after the attack and just goes,
Everyone just poses.
And then next up will be Arc's turn.
Summon a cannon!
Yep, he is going to summon his lovely, lovely force cannon.
I forgot. I would have told you to heal Bird Boy. Bird Boy.
I mean, that was I was checking everyone to see if I need to
this
heal.
blue one will
I'm
be
coming down
his
to you.
force
Right,
cannon.
but still.
I would have said it in my turn. I just forgot
Point
to
blank.
say it. Counting.
Yup.
Say hello to my little friend.
I don't know how he does it, but until he clarifies, I imagine he just takes off like a little disc on his body
I
and
think
throws it out, and it like,
It's like Batman Beyond.
yeah.
So then he will use his bonus action to make that ranged spell attack. Which is going to hit.
For 3d10.
3d8.
Force. Yeah, 3d8 force damage.
Yep.
Artillerist is like, hey, I see your Eldritch Blast. What if I just made a cannon like that?
So I just realized with all those rolls, I didn't even roll my advantage because it was so many dice.
Now clarify for me. It says spell attack.
It is a spell attack because you're shooting magical bullets. They're force bullets. Yes.
Would you classify that as a spell then?
It's not a. It's
Or is
technically.
it more of a magical effect?
It's the way I classify it is like magical ammo. But if it says because you use your spell attack modifier to do it, but you're shooting.
That's fine.
But it's how you want to rule it based on their ability, knowing their ability.
I would rule it how you just said. I'm just
Yeah.
wanting to clarify
I mean,
that
'cause that's
my
what
thought
you can
process
think of, like,
isn't totally wrong.
because it does force damage.
does-
Windwall also does force damage. It could just be, it's those big air cannons.
Yeah. All right. Next up is going to be top of the round, Jalen.
All right.
It's you and one of these things on a roof.
Sniper goes, folds back up into a close range right under, attempting to shoot him in the jaw.
All right. Thanks for the bits.
Hey! That'll be an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So advantage. So it's going to be with it's a regular hit, but with sneak attack and hunter's mark. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5d6 plus a d10 plus 5.
I'm having fun with this.
10.
I killed everyone here.
15, 20, 30 points of damage from the first shot.
Okay. What kind of damage is your hunter's mark?
It just amplifies my. I'm just hitting a vital point, so it's technically a spell that I'm using to just find their spot.
Okay. Nope. Just curious.
Still up?
Yep.
Okay, second shot. That'll be over 30.
No.
You went too high that time.
It buffed up its AC between the
Ah,
last shot
shit.
and this shot.
Okay, so I'll get the hunter's mark and my regular damage.
It's got an AC of 53 now.
Just one.
Yeah.
Said like the most ultimate mage armor.
Right. Unless you
That's
nat 20, there's no way.
Oh, that's also the one that had guiding bolt on it too.
Yeah, that's why I got the advantage of the first shot. So that'll be 10 more points.
All right. Still up.
Bonus action. Oh, thank you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go behind Arc.
So you're going to
50 feet, just move.
disengage.
Yeah, and then up behind Arc.
Like here?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Alrighty, Lucas.
All right. Now I know Jalen's taking some damage. I know. Has Ark been hit yet?
Yes, he has.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a prayer of healing so that everyone's within 30 feet of me. Right?
Counter
Yeah,
spell?
everyone's like right next to me.
I think it takes 10 minutes to cast.
Counterspell.
Yeah, it says 10 minutes.
God damn it.
It's casting time's 10 minutes. You have Mass Cure. Yeah, Prayer of Healing, it's like, I think Prayer of Healing was a 10-minute cast spell.
Yeah.
You gotta do a whole rite and incantation and a prayer.
Mass
with it.
healing word is a freaking bonus action. I can't do 2 bonus
No.
actions, can I?
Yeah.
There's mass cure wounds and then there's mass healing. Mass cure wounds is an action, and mass healing is a bonus. Lexian.
I mean, again, I haven't played a cleric in a long time, so
Yeah, you have
That's
Mass
only
Cure wounds,
'cause of
so you
my
give
other
everyone
character
3d8 plus
does.
yeah,
5.
so I'm gonna do mass cure wounds instead.
Alrighty, going ahead and roll that healing.
We feel them good vibes.
Yeah. just a
Does
smoke.
your healing make me high?
No.
It makes you feel like you're walking
But
on
for
air.
flavor text, we will say it comes out in like a puff of smoke.
I was about to say.
Like a puff of spores.
That just smells. There's like a little skunky smell to it.
God damn it.
That was almost maxed out. That was 8, 8, 7,
Plus 5.
plus 5.
16, 21, 28 points.
28
Alright.
points.
Woohoo!
Everybody going ahead and heal up.
Back to 72. I'm about half.
115 out of 130.
You can still use your bonus action to whap them.
Yeah, I was
You just
gonna
gotta
say-
move it.
Yeah, I was gonna move it up behind. Now I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but it doesn't get advantage like for flanking. That was just like
No, it's just for allies.
right, and that was with Fang's ally. So I guess it doesn't matter where it goes. I'll just put it there between the two of them, and I'll hit the one that's like kind of involved in everyone at the moment.
All right.
16.
That'll hit.
Yay.
Thanks for the
10.
bits.
More bits. Oh no,
10.
10. All right. Well, Jalen, this one's just it doesn't like the fact that you did that, so it's going to use its movement to get down, use its action to dash, and bonus action to claw attack on you, because you are in its way between him and Jalen. So
Got
what
17
I
AC.
gonna see if this hits, and if it does, I need you to make me a strength save, which it will.
No, plus 4. That's not bad.
Yes, it could be worse.
But that
14.
was, I say,
So you are now knocked prone. So it's also going to get an additional bite attack against you.
Okay.
Lucas!
But let me go ahead. I'll roll the damage for the claws. That's going to be 16 on the claws. And then it will also hit on the bite.
You're hurting.
And 11 on the bite.
Was that 11?
that's not too bad.
Why's my neck hurt?
Can't that hat?
Because you've been looking up to me for so long.
Accidentally shoot you. Oh no! My guns misfire. My
I
crossbow
was gonna attack
misfiring.
that person.
You got
beside me,
lucky.
but you know
Your
what?
god enjoyed that pun.
Hey!
Next
is
up
free.
is going to be the one that's right in front of Shiru.
So you were
Shiro?
35 feet of it now, so I can see.
Shiro, it's going to do a bite and 2 claw attacks on you. What's your AC again?
15. Oh, look, a penny.
Oh, they all hit. Okay.
Dang it. I was had to
What's a
bring it
penny?
back.
No one knows what a penny is.
Hey, look, a copper.
Ah, that's where I went wrong. This is why I need that studded leather. And a shield. I forgot to go buy that too. I thought I had one, but I didn't.
Is your sword...
You are going to take 48 points of damage.
Huh, cool.
Well, good thing I healed you a bit beforehand. You had that temporary hit points.
But hey, guess what? It is your turn.
Okay, so Fighting Spirit again to get another advantage, so I can actually use it this time. So I give myself another temporary 10 hit points, and I'm going to attack the one in front of me until he dies. And if he dies, I'll attack the one in the pink to get him out the way because I think he has a decent amount of damage done.
Yes, I've done a shit ton to this man.
All right, so yeah, because that's just 3 attacks this time, but advantage.
I have a higher strength save than you.
Okay, 16 plus 9, I'm sure hits.
Yep.
12 plus 9, I'm sure hits.
Yep.
And then
I'm strong.
19, I think, hits.
Yep.
Okay. So
You're strong
that's
when you can
66.
plan it, not when it's thrust
I
upon
do
you.
hate that.
Your charisma and wisdom save though is way better than mine.
Okay, 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 3 is 17, plus 1 is 18. 18 damage plus... What's my plus again?
5, so it'd be plus
Plus
5 times 3 plus 15.
Plus 4 plus 4.
Oh, it's 4.
Oh, so 12.
Yes, plus 12.
Gotcha. All right, and is that your turn?
Yes, because I don't have like a dagger or anything to do that 2-weapon fighting bonus action.
Well, you already used your bonus action with the fighting spirit.
That's a... Oh, that is bonus action. You're
Yep.
correct.
Yep.
I was testing you. You did well.
Try me.
Okay.
All right, so
Try me.
next up is going to be the one that is in front of Ark. And he is going to keep attacking Ark.
It's picked an enemy.
That is a
He's gonna be
hit
pretty
crit. So he will crit on the bite attack. Ark is going to be on deck. As Ark takes a good chunk of damage. Ark is going to use his bonus action to try to use the cannon to shoot the one that's right in front of him.
Shoot the cannon!
Which will hit.
Cast a haste on the fighter!
Alright.
Or me. That would also be good to have it.
Ooh,
It's either
so
one of
I'll
us.
Prepare haste next time.
What?
I think I can do haste.
I don't know if you can. It's not. I don't think clerics get it. Some clerics do.
Okay, because I'm remembering Tondru and I know he had it, so.
Because he was a
Well,
time
let's
domain.
see what he's got
That's
on
the
his
homebrew.
spell list.
That's right. That's why it was.
He should have haste.
He does have haste.
Thank God.
So, yeah, he will cast haste on you, Shiro.
Hey,
Yeah, I guess-
so I always get 6 attacks.
So, yeah, as long
4.
as you are, as long
Right.
as you can concentrate on that.
It's only 1 extra attack.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
I
only
thought it
get,
was
you
an
only
extra
get,
act.
No.
It got clarified. It used to be like 2 full like actions, including all
You
attacks.
get 1 extra attack, so you get 4 attacks, but your AC is also +2 now.
Yeah. They clarified it more recently.
And your movement's doubled. And you have advantage on deck saves.
and we are back to the top of the round, Jalen.
Sup, fucker, get off my friend! So, I don't get advantage, but he is within 5 feet, so if I hit, Zeak attack.
All right.
That'll be dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
So, and then
Which one are you shooting for?
the one that I have the hunter's mark on.
Okay.
The one that's on my friend.
Just need clarification.
So this is the cleric. Ha ha ha. See what I did there?
Keep rolling.
Clerification.
Clarox.
All right. You do not have a god to protect you, so let's see how well you survive
Wait, no, no.
18 points from the first
Oh,
hit.
didn't help me.
Still up.
that. Yeah.
Okay, second attack. That'll be an 18 to hit.
Okay.
That will be 14 more points.
Okay. Still up. Lucas. Unless you have bonus action.
I'm keeping that on. No. Yeah. No.
Okay.
All right. How's Ark looking? I know you said he took some.
Ark is looking like if he took damage that he took last round, he would go down.
Time to do the cleric thing.
Yeah, I'm just checking because I'm also like, okay, if I want people to stop.
I did roll really well for that damage though.
Yeah,
so.
let's see. He's next to me. So I can do a touch spell with him. So I'm gonna do a cure wounds on Ark.
All right.
Because that's a touch. That's a 7 and a 6.
13.
Plus 5.
All right. 18. Okay.
And then my spiritual weapon will bap the one that's on the other side of Ark. So, because it's behind.
The one in front of Ark?
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
Get him.
That's a natural 19.
All right.
Or I should say a flat 19 before I start adding anything.
That's only going to be like 6.
Yeah, you get plus 5.
Oh, it's so much damage.
I know. Hey, I'm still hitting it.
All right.
Yeah, damage. Damage.
The one that you've marked is real pissed now. So it is going to attempt to mind bolt you again.
Okay, I'll uncanny dodge this.
Okay. That will hit.
Cool.
So you'll take half of the psychic.
Woo! This is an attack roll.
Wait, is this the... Wait, which one's attacking? Because with Sentinel, if a creature is making... If the
It's
creature
not
within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can
You
use your
can
reaction.
sentinel it then.
Yeah.
It wouldn't stop the attack, but you do get a free attack on it.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yep.
you have Sentinel. That's a good choice.
Is it the one that...
Yeah, it's the 100. It's pink ring.
I'll go hit it.
Okay, go ahead.
You can roll damage. You still get
Oh,
free
Jesus.
attack
That
off.
was fantastic. 18 plus 9.
Okay.
2d6.
I assume it's psychic energy or psychic damage.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
8 plus 4 is 12.
But uncanny dodge doesn't care about that.
Yeah, that's 12.
You're gonna take 24 on the psychic, or half.
So
12 on the psychic. And
You
how
take-
much?
12.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! You guys both did the same.
Hey, you.
I got
You
you.
do that much? I do that much.
Hey, friend. He didn't like that either, so he's gonna use its 2 claw attacks on you.
I can take it!
They say you should. You have an AC of what?
Hey, look, a gold
What's your AC?
coin. 17.
Great, it hits you both times.
Well, I tried.
Yeah. I tried.
Switch up my dice. They've been rolling unusually high. It's because I rolled all those nat ones for that TikTok earlier.
Why can't this happen, wild cow?
You shouldn't have to worry about me soon.
You're gonna take 22 points on damage.
Okay.
And it is going to be the one that is on the other side of you this time.
Fighters are awesome.
They
He's
are.
going to make 3 attacks on you.
This is my first one.
Yeah, fighters are fighters.
As
are
someone who
good.
plays like almost exclusively martial classes.
All right, it's gonna be
yes.
2 misses, but the bite's gonna crit.
Oh,
Sure, you
me?
don't want to change your
Yep.
domain.
Okay.
I would just, if I want to do that, I just will pull Carcass back out and just use him.
Oh my god. The amount of times that I've rolled a 10 on a D10 has been ridiculous.
So 20? Or is it pluses?
You're gonna take 37 points of damage.
Lord have mercy.
Good thing you did that fighting spirit and gave yourself that 10 temp back.
Yeah.
Hip. I'm at 28.
But it is now your turn.
Okay, so...
Fighting spirit.
Yeah, right? Fighting Spirit give me back 10 more temporary hit points. And advantage on the hoe in front of me. And
Yep.
doing my 4 attacks on him.
Go ahead.
Not a crit, but an 18 plus 9.
Okay.
One.
6. Oh, good. A crit. One crit. One crit.
I got the crit.
Thank you. English. 16 plus 9. Another crit. So 2 crits and 2 regulars.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll that damage.
I'll do the 2 normals first.
And that's gonna be plus
Plus 20.
16.
So
It's only
7.
plus 4, not plus 5.
Oh, he is plus 4. Oh.
Yeah.
7 plus 4 is 11. That's for the normal. Crap, I dropped one. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll find it later. Let me roll this again.
Toshi will find it later.
Okay, right. 7 plus 4 again was 11. So 22 on the normal hits, and then let me do the 2 crits. Okay, 8, 9. 9 plus 4 is 13 plus. Is it plus 4 or is it plus 8 now?
No, it's.
I
the
already
critical-
added the +4. I already took
Okay.
care of that. Yep.
So, and then the other one is 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, plus 6 is 11.
So what was the first one? 9?
It was 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1, I think. So 8 plus 4 plus 12 is 12 plus 1
So
is
13 and then 11.
Yeah, 13 and 11 plus the 4 is
16.
All right.
My
And
guy's
that's
gotta be
your,
looking real fucked up by now.
that's your go?
Yes.
Alrighty. The one that's in front of Ark is going to continue to attack him.
I found it.
Yay.
2 of them will hit, 1 will miss. I need to have Ark make a concentration, but I need to do damage first.
Oh, haste. Wait a minute. No, he has haste up.
Okay, let's see if he can make
Don't
that.
forget Zeak gives second win that you can just use as a special.
He does not hold on to the concentration.
Yeah, Zeke's turn skipped.
So the haste is dropped. And I believe at the end of haste, you're...
His turn, Zeke's next turn is skipped.
Yep. It will be Ark's turn, though.
Unless he casts it again.
He is going to take a shot at it with his little ballista friend. That will miss.
Dun dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
We all are thinking it.
And everybody's within 30 feet, so he's actually going to cast Aid and give everybody 15, as
Max,
well as up your
yeah.
max to 15.
215, Jesus Christ. I don't want this.
If you insist.
I'd considered doing it, but I was waiting to see how far we got as far as like how bad this was going.
Aid's always good.
Yeah, like
We've learned the power of aid.
Well, that's why I have it prepared. I was like, all right, let me see how this fight is going. I mean, because I wouldn't have known aid immediately. I didn't know what we were fighting.
Yeah, I know. Neither did I.
So luckily I'm using like all these other ones.
All right, and then top of the round is Jalen. He wouldn't have cast it. He was. So you are up.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to move, so I'll take steady aim as a bonus action, so I can give myself advantage on that fucker that won't die.
Yep.
Dude, right? These two both won't die.
Okay, first attack's a hit. I'm just going to roll my second attack.
Yep.
Does that mean I don't have a reaction also?
They're both hits. So,
What's your
That one.
modifier?
That would be correct.
plus 5.
Okay.
So I'm going to deal 10 extra. Plus a D, so it's going to be 46, 56, 66, plus 2d10, plus 10.
You'll probably do it, but roll it.
Yada yada.
Ada, ada.
Hada hada.
Stop it.
Gumbuddy gumbuddy.
I was doing
senpai.
T-tags yesterday, and I was doing the ADE chairs, the ADDE. I had 2 of them next to each other. I was like, does this say Ada, Ada?
Wasn't there a light that was similar to Ada Ada? I don't know. It's been so long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to stop by.
39.
Just to remember why I hated it so much.
Yay! That'll do it. That'll do it.
So just literally. And then let me check Hunter's Mark.
Is it a bonus action to move it?
Yeah, so on my next turn I can just bonus action move it.
Yep. All right, Lucas.
All right. How's everyone looking?
I'm fine now.
You're fine.
43.
Arc's still low too.
I'm at 75
Well,
now,
technically 53 because I have 10 10.
Yeah, but if he's low.
10.
Come on.
10, 10.
10 10.
Get that 10 temp.
10 10.
I hate that takes 10 minutes.
By the way, first kill of the campaign.
I was trying to get the first one, but it's taking forever.
You were really close, actually. You did more damage than Jalen did.
Yeah, you do
Okay.
more. You do more consistent damage. I just do literally. I just big punch. Big
Nah,
punch.
man, I appreciate it because it's one less person to worry about.
I'm
I might do another samurai in the long campaign.
do a mass healing word. It's not a whole lot, but I'm gonna try and get everyone up a little bit more.
I appreciate your services.
4 and 3. That's 7, 8, 9, 10.
Question: I
That's-
know. Oh, well, sorry. Go ahead.
That's. Dang it. 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 points of healing.
All right.
To everyone.
Yeah.
Cool. If you can
Um,
say for now, if you want to.
What's your
do
question,
more,
Zeke?
So I know my next turn I'm not able to attack or
Didn't do
move. Am I able to activate second wind though?
That's a special whenever on your turn.
Yeah.
So even if I am like tired from the haste.
Technic. Maybe
That's
the haste
why-
spell says if he wastes his action, because technically second wind isn't an action; it's just a special.
Well, it says it's under bonus action. That's why I'm asking.
Can't move or take actions until after its next turn as a wave of lethargy and sweeps over it.
So
Well, it
you-
didn't say you couldn't take a bonus action.
Well, it says, I mean, yeah, technically.
What's his
That's up to y'all.
It says actions. I would count that
Okay.
as bonus actions.
Yeah,
reactions,
limited. It's
but-
under bonus actions, but second wind. I'm pretty sure is that.
It's also. I mean.
Oh,
they're
it is a
all-
bonus.
they're
I'm thinking
all
of
under
Indomitable.
limited.
Indomitable
Yeah.
and action surge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. That's what I was asking.
So that was a bonus action. So healed for a
Okay,
bonus action. So did everyone heal up their 12?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I guess I will use my actual action to.
Thanks for the bits.
Hey. I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead on the one that's in front of Ark.
All right, and that's a save.
18 Wisdom. I don't know what their wisdom is, but if most of my stuff is radiant.
He will fail.
Yes.
And what kind of damage is this?
Necrotic.
So as you cast it,
Damn it! Again.
he absorbs it.
So apparently it's element. It's probably anything but force.
The two immunities.
Oh well. Shit.
That
Yeah,
renders
we
me
don't-
useless.
Yeah. So well, yeah, like healing.
All
That's
right.
not gonna help get them out of here
So
faster.
that one is dead. The one that is right in front of Shiro. It's not looking too great, but it's gonna keep taking attacks at you.
I'm gonna just death stare because I can't do anything else.
What is your AC?
17.
Well, no, not anymore.
No,
not
it's
anymore. He's not
15.
hasted.
Oh
15?
yeah, it's 15. You're right. Yeah. let me-
Okay, so all three
That's
will
just
hit
a-
on you.
So long, friends.
Well, I just healed you a little bit, and you have aid, and
Yeah, but that depends on these hits.
Yeah.
Some of them have been some heavy hitters.
well,
well,
Sam
she didn't
say
crit.
everything is deadly.
You're
now.
gonna take 41 points.
So that's really close.
What are you at now?
Oh crap! I had heal by accident.
Well, subtract 41 and then subtract another 41, or subtract 82. Take your pick.
Jalen at this point is like trying to clock like
I'm at
no one else is
34.
coming.
With your passive, you don't see anything. As far as like,
Oh, that makes Jalen mad.
as far as what? You're the only ones on rotation right now.
Yeah, I figured someone else might be like, well, shit, that doesn't look good. Jalen's more like, where are the people trying to do good?
Oh, I thought you meant like other fighter. No,
No.
no. So the school officials are have led
Okay,
the
that's what I was looking
current, the ones that they can get out. They've led them out the back of the
Yes.
school and towards the ones that are injured. They have taken towards the hospital.
That's-
The ones that are gone are left there.
for. That's what Jalen was looking
No,
for.
no.
Not us.
No.
Like, looking
Okay.
for like, is no one else going to help the kids?
No, they were kind of waiting for the fight to kind of shift away
Yeah.
before they moved. But yeah. All right, Shiro, it is your turn.
No, it's not.
I mean,
Shiro's turn's passed.
Oh well.
Tired.
Okay. Great.
Great
Um,
turn.
Outstanding move.
Thank you. You know.
So the one that's by Ark.
Oi!
Actually.
I wrote you a song. Bling. He goes to something like this. Bling.
Fuck
You're-
you.
You're a bitch.
So technically, as it moves, you and Ark are both going to get opportunity attacks because it's the end of your turn, Shiro. So you will get an opportunity attack as
Where's
this
it
one's
going?
going to move back.
I have
Wait,
Sentinel.
which one's moving?
The one that's here.
Don't I get one as well?
Yeah, you do. So all three of you
Three
are going
people
ahead.
are just taking swings at this thing.
If I
Do
hit
the
you-
do the but before anybody else rolls, do the Sentinel because that stops if he's trying to move.
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
So don't waste your roll.
That's 11.
That will miss. So
All right, now you.
go
That was
ahead.
Like 22.
That will also miss
That's
from Ark.
17 plus 10,
That'll hit. So going ahead and do your damage.
which my mace is
I'm
almost like.
still gathering my breath.
My mace is only a D6.
Gosh, it's weaker than my freaking crossbow.
Alrighty. So we'll take that. It is going to use its action to climb up the wall.
Shoot it off the wall. Actually, no, pin him to the wall. That'd be
And
awesome.
that is as much. So it's currently like at the top. It's in the process of getting up the wall. It's almost to the top.
How high is that wall?
The walls around this area are probably about 50 feet. So
Damn, it's at the top.
Jeez. I was
Yeah.
gonna wall run
That means I
out.
can't send my spiritual weapon after it.
I can still shoot it.
and it is going to be Ark's turn.
You can also shoot it.
But he can either shoot the one that's nearly dead or shoot the
Yeah,
one that's
Ark's
climbing.
gonna go for the one that's nearly dead.
I'm
See
gonna
if
wall
he
run that
can-
hoe and cut off his hand so he can't climb.
That will crit, which will probably do it.
Yay!
I'm gonna get like one fire spell.
After all this, you'll take
So
my
not
kill.
everything I have is radiant and healing and.
Look, man, just be happy that you're not dead.
Everything I want.
Just be glad you hit a cleric.
Yeah, so that force ballista just like rips through that last one.
It's just like
Completely
blood
annihilates
splatters all
it.
over. Like, God dang it!
Jalen.
Well, there's only one left. I can. How bad is it looking?
Not bad.
I'm gonna
We
hunter's
haven't hit
mark
no
it,
one.
so now I can track it. Make
Oh,
it
you-
easier to track. I was like, yeah, I can give myself bonus action advantage, or no, I'll hunter's mark it then.
5, 10, 15.
So I won't get sneak attack on this because I don't have any sort of reason to get sneak attack on this unless I crit.
I mean, he's not looking.
No, I do hit though.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll my second attack.
He has a shield on his back this entire time.
They both hit.
That's when you find out he wasn't a real thing.
Oh my wa.
So
Boku
that's gonna
no
be 10, 20, 32, 33.
Okay.
So as I
Alrighty.
mark it, I shoot right up to butt.
Okay, Lucas.
I guess I'll shoot it with my crossbow.
That's my thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I just 15 plus 6.
That'll hit.
Yay! That's a D8 plus 1. 5.
Jan just goes.
Alright. Shiro, you are up.
How far up the wall is he?
50.
I mean, he's almost to the top at this point.
Okay, I can't reach him. I drop my greatsword and pull out my crossbow also.
Okay, go
We're all
ahead.
just like,
And-
ha!
This is my thing.
I take my 3 shots at him.
Why are you just my thing?
6 plus 9. So it's 15.
That'll hit.
Hey!
16 plus 9, I'm sure hits.
No.
And 15 plus 9, I'm sure hits.
Yep.
So it's 3 total d8s. Where's my other d8s? There you are. Where's the other one? There you are. Okay. 3d8 plus 12. So 1 plus 7 is 8, plus 2 is 10, plus 12. So 22 damage.
All right.
And then my bonus action is to second wind myself.
Okay. So as it finishes climbing to the top of the wall, it's going to take one more turn back, and we're going to make a random eyeball with that. Hey, guess what, Shiro? Fortunately, you were the one it landed on because you have resistance to this, so...
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And I just healed myself 20 points, so I should be fine.
That will hit, but you have resistance, so it's getting half.
It does 20 points of damage.
I redirected back at him.
That's going to be 21, so halve that down to 10.
It was almost all.
And it's going to use the rest of its movement to jump off the other side of the wall.
You ain't
break
going
his
nowhere,
leg.
bitch. I can fly up there.
Yeah, but the rest of you can no longer see it.
I mean, if that's the case, I guess we're still in order of turns then.
Technically-ish.
I mean, so I almost said Cliff because I'm looking at the mini. Lucas would start heading into the school and trying to help anything else that needs to happen.
Okay, Ark will follow suit.
Want to go get this person? You fly over.
I say I'm gonna fly up to the wall and continue to shoot that thing.
I'm
Okay.
quickly mind linking you before you leave, so I can also follow you, even though
Cool.
I can't see you. And I will follow the ground direction until I can climb up over, I guess. I don't know.
All right. So yeah, you can do that, or you do know that there is a smaller gate, but it would take you a little bit of footwork to get there.
Full movement and dash and all that. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
They call me Speedy Gonzalez.
So you fly. You use your full movement to fly to the top of the wall. Okay. Go
Take 2
ahead.
shots. I'm assuming it knows I'm there, so I probably won't get sneak attack. But the first one's a hit.
Okay.
Second one's a hit.
All right. Go ahead. Roll damage. Shiro, it's gonna take you about 3 turns.
Okay.
Ooh.
I want blood.
10, 20, 29. That'd be 35.
Okay. All right. All right.
You can't run!
It is going to use its full movement and dash and continue to run about 120 feet away from the wall and start running towards general flora of the area.
Is it forest?
Yeah.
Cool, that's my favorite terrain. It ain't going away.
Yep.
Now, if I go up this thing alone, though, it might take me out.
You stay 50 feet back and
Yeah, but he can come back at me.
And I'm also.
He does have a ranged attack.
Yeah, so he does have a range thing that I can't stop.
hide in the shadows.
That's true.
But if he spots, that's the thing. If he spots me, then I'm on my own.
That's up to you. I'm just chasing you guys, but I'm far behind.
I'm
How
helping
damaged
the
it look?
children.
Not. I mean, it's not terrible. I'd say it's just under half.
Can I roll an insight to see if it'll ever come back? Like, try and figure out if it like gets scared of here now, or like as it runs, try and get like a hunter's understanding.
You
of it.
can do so, but with disadvantage because it's 120 feet away.
That's 216, so that'd be 25.
Okay. With the 25, you actually aren't sure. And the reason why is because with that insight, what you do gather is you're kind of looking at it and you're kind of like trying to figure out, it's like, does it seem like it's scared? Do you think it'll come back? Was this like a one-time pack attack? You actually notice as it's running from you at the very base of its tail what appears to be a small leather strap wrapped around it.
Immediately gonna look back at the other two that are down.
You also see 2 small leather straps around their tails as well.
Well, immediately goes from angry to, well, that's not good. And go back down.
All right. Thanks for the bit.
Hey!
So are you done chasing them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. please let
His
me know.
movement's going to be more than I could take some pot shots, but I won't be able to take him out.
Yep.
So yes, I will let you know to stop running.
Like, okay, I get to the game like I turn back around.
So I'll go over. I'm assuming I've never seen these things.
No, but you can. Well, you can give
Can I
me
do,
a
like,
nature check.
Yeah, so we can do nature check.
Nature, history.
You know, something wall of climbing or spider climbing would be great in this city.
That's a 19.
That's a 22.
Woo!
All right. If anybody else would like to do a history check,
I only rolled a 12.
I already have +2,
I
but let's
rolled
go
a
for it.
you might as well.
13.
13. Okay. With your 13, yeah, you have not really heard of these things before. To you, these are just like some weird, like, muscular cat hybrid things. The eye's a little weird to you.
Are these them Neckos I hear?
Yeah.
With
With
damn
your
goddamn Nico
Damn,
thing.
Nico.
what is your? You said you have humanoids and fae, correct? Is your favorite? Okay. So with your
And then
19,
my two terrains is mountain and forest.
got it. With your 19, you kind of realize at this point that this is what's known as an absorber.
Gross.
You know that these creatures do have a little bit of magical resistance. You know that they can actually use their tail ray to absorb spell damage and actually fire it back at somebody. And you believe, if you remember your history correctly, that these were created through experiments, not by nature.
And this is why I hunt humanoids.
They're the real
They're
monster.
the real
With
monster
your-
here.
With your 22, you know all that. You do know that these were created. What kind of check did you do?
I did nature.
You did nature. You know that these were created by humanoids. They were actually made by smaller, like, sub-factions who were trying to counter the major government, as sort of, like, protection. You know that they typically tend to work in packs, and you've never really heard a case of them hunting each other, but they'll hunt anything else.
I'll also point out the leather straps.
Well, we should probably look at that.
You also know that they have quite a memory.
Yeah, fuck.
Haha!
We
If
should
you share
report
that, I
this
go,
to- we
a
need to
worthy
report-
opponent.
We need to report this to Mr. Neek.
Yes, we do.
We
I
do.
wrote it
Well,
down.
we should probably remove the leather straps that you've pointed
Well,
out.
before you do that, let's look at Magic Robot Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Magic Robot Man give me an Arcana on these.
To say, if there's anything magical, we don't want to touch it because it
Yeah.
might.
Yes.
Knowing what I have taught Sam, they might blow your hand off.
I kick it.
So with a 27,
I ain't gonna do it.
these are indeed magical.
Yep.
And he, as he's looking at these are basically like control straps. Not so much as far as like there's communication there, but more or less like they give like either little shocks or little like subtle tremors, kind of like almost a no, don't do that, or hey, go this way type of thing.
It's a dog collar.
Is it active?
Yeah, it's like
So as it dies, it is no longer active.
But it was.
From with that 27, he believes it was, yes.
Are there any markings on it?
If you'd like to give me an investigation.
do you want to put it on?
No.
Investigation will be +0. But that is a 15.
Okay. Are you touching it, taking it off?
I mean, I wouldn't touch it unless Ark says it's safe to touch.
I mean, since it's deactivated, he would say that yes.
Then I would pick it up or
He lied to you.
remove it.
So yeah,
I lied.
as you remove it and as you're looking around, you look at the inside of the
That's what I
strap,
figured it would
and
It was Andy.
there's just two simple letters. It says CC.
Close cap.
Pizza.
See you later.
We all have different things.
Can you tell?
And
I'm
as you do the other one, it also says CC.
hungry? Okay. Well,
So
then
we will
we
turn
It's
these
like
in.
PP.
So that means if they were active, that means someone sent them here
yes.
to kill children. I call dibs on killing whoever it is. Whoever this CC is, Jalen immediately just goes back to Sirius and goes, all right, that's a mark.
Luke turns around. We burn the body in the end. Too good for the earth to be having it in.
Deal.
just darkness out of these characters. Just like, I get to kill him. I get to
We've
not
gone
let them
to
go
a dark
on the ground.
place here, I see.
I'm gonna go cover the kids with the sheet if I can.
They've already been taken away. They're now that the imminent threat is gone, that is the first priority of
I just
healthcare
don't want the
workers
parents to
is
come
getting
and then,
this.
Yes. Just trying to be
Yes,
kind.
yes.
We have
Well,
two
definitely
darkies
need that
over
sweet
here.
grass
That
today.
sounded bad. Okay, I'm glad nobody heard
Are there
that.
hides anything special?
I'm sorry.
Are there hides anything special?
Oh,
She's gonna skin them in the
I
You
need
fuck-
new armor.
I fucking think I wouldn't.
Ooh, sell it to
Give me-
Pog.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good
you
idea.
know what? Give me an Arcana.
Could I do a survival?
No.
Damn.
Nature?
6.
Yeah, not really sure.
See, I figured survival might
I
give
think
you some
we do
knowledge.
take
It's
it
some.
like-
It's a very. Like I said. Their hide is like light blue on the legs with like a light blue stripe on the back, and then red across the muzzle and the sides and on the tail. It's a very
I
interesting.
take
color
the eye
pattern.
stock things.
You gonna cut the tail? All right.
How big
should
are
just
these
take
things?
them
Do
to
they count
Pog.
as?
I'm
They're
doing.
large.
How heavy?
Oh
would you say
yeah,
that
that's
is?
a lot of armor. I mean,
Large
what is it?
size.
Because I'll carry it to Pogs. Be
I
like,
was
hey,
say, are there any
can you make armor out
wheelbarrows?
of this?
Can you make my studded leather out of this?
Right?
So when it comes back, it sees I'm wearing its brethren.
Come on, mother!
I will do this all day.
Because
I was
Lucas
thinking
will
more
just.
just because it's a cool color combination, but yeah, that too.
I'd need a minute to look up the.
I can pull 420. So I can technically drag this thing back.
I mean, I can.
Arc.
Where do you find that out?
Under
So
inventory.
I would
Quick
say
weight
that they're
carry.
about 600 pounds.
I can still push and pull them. So
I can assist with.
Yeah.
If the three of us do it and we send Arc to go give the findings.
Because I can carry 570.
You
but
want
I
to
can...
send Ark to go give the findings to?
Sleek.
Yeah. Mythanique.
Okay.
You want to send Arc? Like, uh oh.
All right.
It's going to be the most data driven.
It's true. I mean,
That's a good point.
I mean, if anything, we can also send. Technically, I'm not as strong, so you two draw. I'll go with the Arc. If you can get this made into the studded leather, get that made into the studded leather for me.
I mean, because I imagine we have to be the ones that clear it from the streets in the first place.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you two take
I was gonna
those,
say, do we know of like a cart or something to make this a lot
probably a
easier?
wheelbarrow somewhere.
I mean, you guys could probably track down. You could just spend some time to track down the cart. Or something,
Okay,
yeah.
we'll do that, and then I'll pull the cart.
And I'm assuming you're taking them to Pogs.
Yes.
Is there anything that would say that's against policy?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay.
Not to your knowledge.
Okay.
Cool.
Fair game. They're dead.
All right. Well, then I guess we are taking the bodies to Pog.
All right. So you guys show up back at Pog.
Skins.
It's gonna take you some time.
Yeah.
And you guys pull up with these carts, and Pog will kind of like come out.
Got some leather for you.
Pog will say,
It's pretty unique.
"I can make this work."
Oh yeah, our bird friend. He wants his studded leather made out of this if he can.
400 for one.
Is there discount because we brought the materials ourselves?
No. 400 is discount.
I don't think he wants it then.
Can I do a payment plan?
Are there payment?
Well, you're not
I
there.
know.
We're not just saying, hey man, we're just guards. We can't afford that. We thought maybe if we brought the material, it would be a good thing. You can sell rest of
That
the
is
material.
discount. This magical.
Oh,
How far is your mind link?
140 feet.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, man, you got like payment plans or something?
Uh,
Credit?
Debit. Oh wait, we can't do that one.
I can do
Installment of payment?
100 gold a week.
Do I know how much we normally get paid a week as a guard?
Oh yeah, you guys could probably keep up with that.
Okay.
If he wants it, I mean, we can make him owe us.
What?
Nico, Nico, nee.
I'm gonna shoot your Nico kneecaps.
Can I try and persuade him to go lower?
Yeah, you can give it a shot.
And survey says 19. I got a +1, my friend.
What are you saying?
Man, we're bringing material. We're here to keep you safe. Don't you want the people that keep you safe be more protected to be able to protect you?
I look like as like gruntish as I can. Like, oh, yeah.
I'm not trying to intimidate. I'm trying to
I
persuade
know.
him.
I'm just trying.
If I wanted to intimidate him, me being like over.
So go ahead and roll intimidation.
Okay.
You think that
He's not trying to scary intimidate. He's trying to buff himself up. There's a difference.
Like, yeah. Or you want these.
That's a 15. Okay. So he'll look at you, look at Shiro,
I was
look
like
at
we
the
got
pelt,
healed since I took all that damage. Yeah, just blood leaking everywhere.
and
Like that.
he'll kind of sigh. 375. Best offer.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best offer we're gonna get. All right, man. You want to do 100 gold a week, and last week being 75.
Plus interest
What? No, hold on now.
to 400.
No, you gave me deal. Don't be going.
That is deal. Interest.
Get the belt.
It would have been 425.
I think you're trying to scam me here, man.
You can give it. Well, do you want to do an insight?
Yeah, sure.
I 100% think so.
Dirty 20.
You actually get the sense he's not trying to scam you. You actually, with that, he is giving you guys a discount. As you realize, as you're looking at this and you're looking at him, like, yeah, this could definitely make what you know about the absorber and its properties to absorb. You definitely get the feeling that this could be worth more than that.
Alrighty. It's gonna be 400 in the end.
I will spend all of my money on this.
All right. We'll give him the bad news when we see him. All right. Here you go.
Bad news.
All right, Pip.
I was waiting for him to ask us to carry it and be like,
And as
25 gold.
as the ground begins to rumble, and you see Pip's lumbering frame come into view. Pip is a half giant, but taller than a Goliath. Like, he's more true to an actual half giant.
He's actually a large creature.
Yeah. As he, like, crouches to get through the doorway.
That was a good grunt.
And starts carrying around the back of the shop.
People think I'm high.
So as you guys are doing that, you and Ark are making your way back up north in the city.
I attempt to make small talk with Art.
What do you say?
One heck of a fight.
So how's the weather?
What is the quantity of one heck?
A lot.
Jesus, Zeak.
What might it be equivalent to?
On a toughness scale,
Yes.
I'd say a deadly.
Interesting.
What is deadly?
Are you okay?
Oh, I am fine. A little tired, but okay.
Do you need healing?
No, I am fine. I do not require healing.
Or sustenance.
So what do you like to do for fun?
What do you do for free time?
I like to read.
Fun
What
is
do you like to
inefficient
read?
use of time.
I like to read technical manuals
About myself, how I
about myself
function.
and how I can better improve my form. I also like to read about things that explode.
Who
Like your
doesn't?
cannon?
Yes, and other things that you can make explode.
Can you make bolts that explode?
I can try.
Jalen immediately goes, perfect. It's all coming together.
You don't need that.
So yeah, as you guys walk, you approach the magistrate's office,
Would follow procedure.
which would be it is her home office. So it's
She works from home.
and as you knock on the door, a few seconds go by, you'll see a younger human, he's a general like public servant, will answer the door and say, "Oh, Scavengers, you must be here to report on the alarm."
Indeed.
Absolutely. Please proceed to the office. Thank you. And you guys make your way down the hall. And you guys have briefly met Mythonique. As you enter your office, you know that she is a fuchsia-colored tiefling. She's got more like antler-style horns, silver eyes.
Woman in charge is a tiefling, you say?
I'm sensing a strange theme here.
Look, man.
In an non-talked about world of
Technically,
Mythos
the person in charge is Catherick Blackjaw. Everybody knows that.
but the
Well,
person who does the
besides
day-to-day running.
And in Mythos and Mayhem, it's the king, but we all...
Yeah, we all know the actual boss is Terra.
Listen.
And in Barnes & Noble, we know the boss of Barnes & Noble is Cal.
Listen, I'm not saying that we got a lot of tiefling love
and
here.
another
Pretty sure.
I like tiefling. Okay, fuck you. I
so
like
do you?
tieflings, alright?
Tieflings?
I'm not... Yes, she is in her normal khaki suit.
She looks like a Boy Scout.
She pops as a fuchsia colored.
Yep. And she's sitting at her
Jalen
desk.
and Ark reporting for duty.
No need to salute. Thank you. Please take a seat.
Pull up my little notebook.
Picks up chair, walks away.
What can you tell me about this? What happened?
And I will give the brief of what they are, how we found them, how we engaged.
Here's the things on their tails.
And Ark will give them the things on the tail, and I'll let them know, like, from what I insight from that is that they're being controlled. That means this was a more likely than not planned attack.
And one dip.
When you
Yeah,
say they're being controlled, tell me about that. Do
Look at the
you
straps.
mind?
I mean, that's up to Ark.
So Ark will hand them to her. She's just gonna quickly take a look over them. Very well. If you don't mind keeping this in the lockup at the headquarters.
I go for it, and I'm going to... Nope.
Yes, I was getting reports of some unfortunate casualties, but I appreciate your response. We will look into establishing some sort of maybe electric fencing at the top of the walls or something like that to
Ark
prevent.
can help with that.
Oh yes, that would be quite wonderful, actually, Ark, if you could.
Right now, I will talk about Shiro and Lucas and what they did and how and they're getting rid of the bodies now.
Very well. Well, I appreciate your report. I will. I'll have to have a brainstorming session sometime with you, as far as who might be behind this attack.
As she says brainstorm, I immediately look to Ark to see if he's about to ask a question and to give him a look like, don't.
As
say-"
you look, he's like, "I am aware of what a brainstorm means."
Okay, good.
Which she'll just sort of like, whatever. This is just really terrible. I'd love to chat more about this now. I do, however, have to talk with the families of
Yes.
the victims. So I will settle that. Thank you once again for your assistance.
Of course. Out of character. Money, please.
Money, please.
Money, please. I will leave.
All right.
And we'll go put it in lockup.
Yep. So you guys leave, and that is going to be our stopping points.
Whoop whoop.
Don't forget,
So
we gotta
this
pay
has
back our
been
meal.
episode 1 of Scavengers 2. What do you guys
Hell
think?
yeah.
Fantastic.
We didn't die.
Oh, you did not.
I was really close. A few of us
Yeah,
were really close.
Ark and you were just.
This,
Yeah.
again, this is the hardest part for me. Like, going from like any other class where I'm usually like the fact that I have
Damn
to,
DPS.
well, I
No,
have
I
to
think you
skip.
did
I essentially
it
have to
well.
skip turns to make sure I heal, which is why you put out a
Yep.
spiritual weapon, and that's so. Like, it's such a huge adjustment for me. And I had some practice when we played the off-stream campaign with Carcass, but even that was pretty short-lived, and so it's definitely getting used to doing that again. I'm trying to make sure that I'm prepared whenever it gets to my turn, because that's always a thing that I don't want to put on a DM is me going.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm at
For
least
5 minutes.
if it takes me a
Yeah.
little bit of time, I apologize. I am knowing where I usually am in the turn order. I usually try to make sure I'm at least somewhat prepared, but I apologize in advance if I take a little bit of time. I'll try to be as prepared as possible.
I'm loving Jalen.
Yeah, I'm loving being a fighter for like the first time ever.
These short campaigns we come up with just characters that are just fun to play. I mean, because we have like Giddy, Jalen, Lucas being Lucas. I think Shiro has some time to get into it, but I think Shiro's just gonna be the guy who's just like, I am a trained warrior who has an honorable code, and
dude.
these fucking idiots
Yeah.
are here.
Dude, between Ark and freaking Lucas, I'm so tired of the mental strain I have to deal with you guys.
Oh, wait till
I'm
Jalen's
so
not on
mentally
duty.
good.
When Jalen's not on duty, he will also join in this.
Yeah, man.
But when he's on
You
duty,
should be like,
yeah, Jalen on duty is like, okay, we got a job to do.
gonna
Jalen
find
off
that
duty is
fight
like,
ring off.
Snap.
where's the sweets?
That sounds like no one item. Focus,
Hawks out and picks up
focus.
Lucas somehow. Give me candy.
All right. I have just given you guys your experience points for this
Yeah.
session. So, congrats
level-
on that.
No.
No,
Right.
no.
We're not even a quarter of the way there, bud.
Hey, look, I'm level 15 all of a sudden.
I'm level 87.
Oh my god, look at just what happened. A meteor struck Shiro right in the face and he died.
Parry.
The platypus.
Alright, so yeah, Tristan, go ahead and hit us with the spiel, my
All right,
dude.
we played D&D today. Yay! This video will go up on YouTube on Monday. Next Friday will be episode 2.
Episode 2.
And then the process will begin again. If you like other TTRPGs, you can check out Sam as she plays a vampire on Saturday.
Yay, vampire!
With the
Vampires!
Yay! She plays with the RPG
Lex.
table on Twitch. You can also find them on YouTube as well, but they stream on Saturdays. You guys start about 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Yep.
2 p.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
Correct, and you can join them as they travel the city of Chicago, as Sam will play Tommy the Nosferatu.
Who's
How
just
you
like
liking it?
a super good rogue.
Yeah, and then they do a recap show on Sundays on the same channel, so you can always enjoy that. If you like Click Clack Shannon Math Rocks, one of the players on that stream, Nerdy Encounters, you can find her on Etsy and TikTok and all that fun stuff, and stream as well. She makes dice.
They're so
Yay,
good.
shiny click
She
clack.
makes dice for both D&D and all those other RPGs, including Vampire the Masquerade, which Sam mentioned earlier, is damn near hard to find custom sets of dice for that.
Yep.
If you like just watching streamers in general, we've also included a ton of streamers in chat, including both our DM, our normal DM, our
Our
other
long
DM,
form. Our long form.
our
DM.
long form
I see.
DM.
I
was
see.
like,
This is DM, and what am I?
wife.
Murderer?
No, I can.
Well,
How you wife? I
you
live with you.
named this
DM
yourself
and-
in your
DM and-
chat.
DM's best friend.
You're
Dungeon Master, duh murderer.
dumber.
Dungeon
But
Mistress?
so our other DM, Brandon, streams
go
on a
with it.
tragic
Just be cool.
backstory. You can
Alright.
check out Zeak as well. He's getting back into streaming again. He's taking a little break, but now Zeke's Way will be coming back, as well as a bunch of other people, including Travi Poo and Until May and all that fun stuff. And that's everything, all right?
Thanks for doing the whole spiel for me.
You're
Saved me a
welcome.
lot of talking. All right, thank you guys again so much for joining us. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we will see you all next week.
Bye.